Hey
thank you.
guys!
Thank you everyone
What's
for
going
joining.
on, baby?
Is it evening for
Hello,
y'all?
C. Hi, Alabaster. Hi, Panda
Panda
Tiger.
Tiger.
Hello.
Alabaster. Sigh. How you guys doing,
I'm
Willie?
so excited. I took a
Welcome.
little peek. And then my nose just... Hi, Demented Sig. Hi, Flumber.
Hi guys, welcome to
Pandora.
the
Did you say
stream.
ew, females?
Ew. Who said that?
Well, it's fine. You're gonna see so many penises today. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna balance out.
Yeah.
It's gonna balance out.
Yeah, screw females. We're gonna see some male presenting penises today.
It's time for misogyny
Because
today,
there's also
guys.
female presenting penises, actually.
That's
so
true.
we might get some of those.
That's true. We're not fully misogynist today.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Only part time. How's the audio, everyone? How's the audio? I gotta ask, cause like there'll be some streams where I look at the audio, I'll be like, the audio levels are shit. I was so much louder than this person, or this person was louder than me. Like, why didn't no one say anything? No one fucking said shit.
All right. This is on you guys. If the audio's off, okay? Sound off. Hello. My name is Vivi. How's our volume? How do our volumes compare? Does it sound like we're both talking right now?
Vivi's talking. I'm right here.
Audio's good? Nice.
Oh my
Hi,
God.
Doodle!
Pandora. Hi. I mean, ew, as in I am disturbed and females are in, as in 2X chromosomes. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate the clarification.
You mean like 2 out of like 3X chromosomes or like 2 out of 2X chromosomes?
Alabaster Cat says Phoebe's a little louder than me, thinky. Okay, Vivi, it's on the chopping block. You're on the chopping block now, Vivi.
I can be quiet. Don't do it.
You're down 2 decibels now. Hopefully that's a bit better.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright.
There is XY and XX. And there's also XXY. And there's all kinds of variations. There's not just XY and XX.
What's the coolest one? Which one's the coolest one? I'll take the coolest one.
Let's see.
Is it
How about
XXX?
X0? X0 is like they only have one X chromosome. And like that's it. They just have one sex chromosome and it's just an X.
I dropped out of school, man. I don't know this stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure they taught us this in like biology. Was it biology?
There's also some people have like double. They're XXYY.
I cannot confirm or deny. I am just a funny little anime girl.
Just make up like a combination of X's and Y's and it probably exists somewhere.
XXX.
Yeah, that actually does. It's called triple X syndrome.
XXX videos.
Females with extra X chromosome, they have mild developmental delays and learning difficulties, but often have normal development.
I got the first burp of the stream.
According to Google AI.
Oh, Google AI. I don't trust Google AI. Quite frankly.
Should I be asking ChatGPT or should I ask Grok?
Which one's worse?
The amount of people that have been using Grok and shit, like in Twitter threads, all I see is like everybody asking Grok, is this true? Literally, like the second post of everything I see on Twitter is at Grok. Is this true?
At Grok context. I'm like, oh my guys, oh my god, can you guys not think for yourselves? I muted Grok. I sure muted Grok because I'm like, I'm just so tired of like. I did. I muted Grok because I'm like, I'm so tired. You guys think for yourselves.
It's like a supercomputer. It's not. AI is different than like a supercomputer that you can like actually answer questions to. Guys, AI is just a thing that estimates an answer that they think you want to hear. That's it. It personalizes itself to each person's experience too.
I believe it.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
And then like the whole like.
Obviously, everybody wants AI to be like a, you know, an easier to use Wikipedia, but it is definitely not as accurate as Wikipedia.
I just say I don't know anything, man. It's like I don't.
And Wikipedia is already kind of like, yeah,
because it's user based, right? Wikipedia
yes,
is user based.
Exactly. Sometimes it just lies. Yes, it does. And it doesn't tell you that it's lying, right? It just goes like, well, this is what I think. Like, it doesn't even go like, I didn't have any information, so this is what I do. See, that's the issue with AI, though. Because, like, AI, like, the whole point of it is that they save a lot on computation time by, like, having the machine, like, kind of decide almost arbitrarily in some, like, basically. So it just goes like, oh, I think it's this, so I'm just gonna say it's this.
And people take it at face value.
It's not even that, like, if it doesn't know what something is, it just lies. Like, it doesn't have... There's nothing hard-coded in AI, which is why it's, like... I mean, some things are hard-coded, but, like...
I'm hard-coded.
The way it makes its decisions is not hard-coded. So you can't just be, like, do what you normally do, but make your answers, like, you know, true. You know, like, that's not gonna work. You know what I mean?
Don't touch this stuff. Just don't touch it.
I can't watch anime girls look at Willie not talk about AI. Oh my god.
That's true. Guys.
No, but the thing is, like, even if you feed it a bunch of stuff, it doesn't matter. Like, 1 in a million or like 1 in 1,000 or whatever it is, it'll do something weird and then spit out something that's, like, not right. It just depends on, like, what kind of, like, the average of 1,000 answers could be very wrong.
Yes.
Think of it as like a huge averaging thing. It basically averages a bunch of stuff that you give it. And it doesn't know what kind of average it should take, whether a geometric fucking mean or whatever it is. I don't know.
Can you imagine
I want to
if
live
it, like,
out the movie Her, dude.
Can you imagine if it like averaged out the answers from like Twitter? how wrong it would be.
No. Okay, so like recently I found out just how terrible it is like, you know, like people have been using Grok to ask it like Twitter statistics. Cause like, you know how like Twitter makes it so that you can't get access to their like API or whatever shit unless like you pay now. So like a lot of sites used to tell you like, oh, this is how many followers you have. These are like, you know, it can give you some stats about like whatever of your stuff, like from like outside sources, but they stopped that. So you can't do it anymore. So some people were like asking Grok, like, who's my most famous follower kind of thing. And it doesn't actually know. It doesn't access any of that user information, by the way. Even though it might be able to, it doesn't. It just gives you an answer of what they think you might want. And most likely what it's going to do is look at like recent XYZ number of posts and then be like, these are people that interacted with you. Like they don't have any idea about a lot of the information. And then people take the answers from AI like it's like the goddamn truth. And it like pisses me off to no end.
That's why I muted it. Cause I'm like, guys, I'm just like the amount of people that rely on that shit. I'm like, oh my God. We truly live in a dystopia, man. I'm just like, I don't even know what ChatGPT looked like. People told me like it's like a chat thing. It's just straight up like a text box.
Oh, you haven't tried ChatGPT?
No.
So at least ChatGPT, I think now they at least like give you sources for some things. Same thing with like Google AI. Like there's like a panel on the side that you can like look up the sources that it thinks it should have, like what they think that they use to give you the summary answer that they have there. So at least you can check it and be like, yo, I can go into each of these sources and be like, where did they find this claim? Is this true or false? Is this just like because of the way that they worded this sentence and they interpreted it this way? And like AI just went like, oh, yeah, this. I'm trying to remember. There was something I was looking up on stream and then Google AI told me that I should like do something terrible to my vagina and I don't remember what it is. But there is something about doing something terrible to my vagina. It was only about like asking if I could clean it with something, I think. And then it was like, yeah, you should definitely clean it with acid. And I'm like, no, that's not right. That's
You
definitely
should use a
wrong. Don't do
mixture
that.
of pineapple juice and baking soda to clean out your pussy.
Oh, no. It's a language learning, like an okay-ish search engine, yeah. It's like when everybody was like obsessed with like 3D printing and they're like, you're gonna be able to 3D print copies of everything. Everybody's gonna have a little production station at home. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's just gonna spit out shitty copies of like the dick version of fucking The Rock. Dwayne Johnson.
Like
Have you guys seen those, by the way? They're everywhere.
I've not.
Every time I go to like a hentai con or something, I just see penises, but the head has been replaced by The Rock.
Never just prints it out. It's like slop. It's slop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, AI slop.
But luckily for you guys, we don't have slop here today. We don't have... So we have caricatures for all the dick pics we have today. And instead of AI generating them, I commission an artist. I hand over real dick pics to a real artist with real money. I give them real money to be like, hey, can you draw caricatures of these dicks? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Like,
these are beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. Well, it's not. I didn't draw it, but I was like, thank you for the artist.
Can you tell me about this artist?
Their name is Ted.
If I ever want... Okay.
I can't.
If I wanted them to, like, draw other types of body parts, would that be a thing? Yeah. How much does it cost to do, like, a doodle, for example?
I don't remember off the top of my head exactly. But they charge pretty cheap. That's why I tip them pretty generously.
Oh.
I tip my friend pretty generously, yes. But also currency exchange, so like that helps a lot.
It says doodle is around $10. Color doodle is $25. I do like their doodles.
They're great, right?
Oh my god, I want to commission a bean from them.
I recommend
That's so
it.
Cute. I want
support artists.
Yeah.
Doodle says, "I'm worth a what? $10. You're worth $10." And maybe some change. Demon says, I'm excited to see these doodles and noodles.
I am excited too!
Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. I want to... someone. It is someone's birthday today. What is their name on...
Happy birthday!
Level Go... Is it LV Goku? Is that Level Up Goku? I don't know.
LV Goku.
I think it's their birthday. I was saying to someone else.
From a uterus today?
LV Goku. Wait, is LV stand for something? Other than level? Oh no, it's a birth. You were talking about fucking. I'm stupid. I thought LV started for like something relating to a pussy. But no, it's a fucking birth. Oh my god. Happy birthday!
Las Vegas Goku.
Oh no. You're right. Las Vegas Goku.
Oh, it's your hometown.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Are you related to like the? Are you part of CWF? Where they did that thing where they were like North American Goku or something from the live action as a cosplay, and it hurt my soul. Is that you?
None of this
is that you?
You
oh,
said
that's
no.
not you. Okay.
Okay. Well, we don't care anymore.
No, but that's.
I retract my happy birthday. I take it back.
You have soul? Oh my god. I don't. How did you know? You called me out. I have no soul. It's gone. It was never here.
Never there to begin with. So you don't know so you wouldn't know what's missing if you didn't have one to begin with. It's like me nutting. I never came in my life.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wait, you?
What?
Have you ever come before, Vivi?
Of course,
oh.
Many times, and I'm sure you have too. I'm very surprised if you haven't.
I haven't.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is it like a? Wait, what?
No,
I'm so confused.
Not
by
that I
it.
know of. I don't think I've ever come.
Wait, what?
No, I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Okay, she's like fucking with me, right?
No, I'm serious.
Guys, like she's like actually fucking with me right now.
No, I'm for real.
You just masturbate a shit ton, but you never finish?
No, I just jerk off. It's like I enjoy the ride, and then after I get my fill, after
What
I'm like,
does that
okay,
mean, jerk off, if you don't get off?
If I don't, like masturbate. If I don't,
So
I can masturbate.
what does it feel like for you?
Just getting off. It's just like I feel it's like, you know, getting off.
But you never. How do you know you haven't finished?
There's no climax.
I guess. How do you know you haven't climaxed?
There's never.
Because you could have a very soft climax.
There's nothing for me to really think that this is a climax. It's just kind of like I just keep jerking off, and then like I got my fill. That was enough. And I stop.
Oh.
I mean, there's moments where like there is more sensation. If I go harder, if I like a jerk off harder, there's more sensation. But there's not been like a moment where I kind of like there's like a spasm or like a you know.
I mean, I feel like there are definitely orgasms that are very small. It doesn't have to be like it's just at some point it feels like it reaches a lull between the hills.
I mean, maybe I did orgasm before, I just didn't know. It's possible.
Cause like I also had a similar train of thought when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say this is like in middle school was when I was like, have I just never orgasmed before? And then after I've had larger orgasms, I was like, oh, no, those are orgasms too.
I don't know.
So they're just like little ones.
Is this something I ask a doctor?
Do you ever... I mean, you can. For some people, it's something that they want to try to experience, but if you feel like it doesn't really affect your life in any way, then there's no need.
It doesn't.
It's more just like interesting. It's like, for me, it'd just be more like, oh, there might be another sensation that I haven't tried.
It might be a ninja nut, Papa. But the thing is like, because I never nutted. There's nothing. There's not like a buildup of like, oh, I've got a nut. Oh, it's just like no. You just enjoy the ride, and then when it's over,
so
it's
like
over.
you definitely feel that it's pleasurable.
Yeah.
So you feel the pleasurable, and you can feel the pleasurable feelings building.
Yeah, but there's no like moment where this feels like, oh, this is different. Oh, you know, and climax. It's just kind of like, oh, there's more. There's a higher level of pleasure, sure, but it doesn't feel like a crazy event or anything. It doesn't seem like much other than just like, oh, it's a little bit more pleasurable because I'm like rubbing harder or something. But not like
Rubbing harder.
But not like nothing crazy.
How do you am I allowed to ask like how do you, what are your usual techniques? Like the physical part of it. Are you an outside person, an inside person?
If it's just jerking off, like if I'm masturbating on my own, then it's just like rubbing my clit, right? But if I'm like in a like if I'm masturbating with like my partner in call, like Discord sex, right? If I'm like in a call with my partner, then most likely I'm using like a dildo for insertion and then like a wand on my clit.
Oh, I see.
And never come either way. Not that I know of, at least.
I do think it's actually more difficult to orgasm in certain ways than others. Yeah.
I'm gonna try. Maybe gonna try from anal, like with anal sex. Like I got a Lovin's toy recently, a Lush 4.
Oh, nice.
So that goes inside and it's supposed to hit the G spot. So I'm probably gonna have that in my pussy for G spot.
Are you a G spot person? Would you say?
For me, it's like I feel like the whole G spot thing.
What's your favorite spots?
The G spot feels like a kind of foreplay thing. It's like a build up. Cause like when I use a toy, it's more so of like a build up. Where I use a Lush to hit my G spot with like for a build up, right? I have my like I would like for my boyfriend to like control that shit over like the little app thingy, and then that's a build up, right? But then like once I get to a certain point, I'm like, okay, I'm ripping this shit out. I'm bringing out the dildo and the wand. It's that kind of thing. It expedites the build up.
So for you, so that means that you can go infinitely, is how I'm hearing this, though, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, there's a point where I'm like, okay, I got my fill. I got my fill.
What does getting your fill mean to you?
It's like
what kind of different feelings do you have that's different than before?
I'm like, I'm satisfied now. I feel like I got my fill. It's like I'm kind of full. I don't know. It's I'm full. I had enough. I ate enough food, and now I'm full. You just kind of.
Because most people, when it's just like an amp up feeling without like the final release, it can feel like something is unfinished. Like, okay, do you have any point where like after a certain point like something feels like extra sensitive and you like want to touch anything like less? Or is it like about the same the entire time?
There's a point where like there's a point where like it kind of peaks. And then I'm like, okay. Jerking off anymore is a bit like it's no longer satisfying anymore.
That I think is the orgasm.
You think so?
Yes. I'm almost certain. It's just very soft sometimes.
It could be.
And like that's okay. You can like have a full enjoyment and then like that little peak, that is probably your orgasm. Cuz most of the time if you're feeling the without the final part of the peak, it can feel swollen, and it can turn, for some people even, like almost like a painful like need to pee or some kind of feeling like that.
Huh.
Sort of like if you're horny and you don't touch yourself, it's that feeling, right?
And you're kind of like, it's kind of like uncomfortable. Discomfort.
Yeah.
𝗧𝗔𝗞𝗘 Perfect says so
she's never experienced a refractory period? It sounds like she does have a refractory period. She just described it. For women, I guess I shouldn't say women. For vaginas in general, the refractory period is much smaller. So, and it's also much easier to do multiples. So like it's possible to force yourself onto another peak without that rest in between.
Huh. I don't know. It could be a nut. That's why I said like I never came before, to my knowledge, because it doesn't feel like it's a nut. Because that's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I used to think too, is like, oh wait, but it's not like what they show in porn or anything like that. There's no like final, like there's no like final thing. But like that can be very normal. Especially with masturbation, I think. It depends on like what kind of stimulation you do. And like how you build up and stuff.
So maybe I did have an engine nut.
Yeah.
𝗧𝗔𝗞𝗘 Perfect says, so only your boyfriend finishes with you, Mishi? I don't know. Again, I don't even know if I nutted.
I assume you get to a point where you feel like there is a peak when you are with your partner as well, right?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? I guess it's been a while.
It has been. It's been like
you guys meet up like
point.
What is it, like
yearly,
once a year? That's crazy.
I don't know if there is a. I don't know if there is a peak. There's like, it's just fucking, and he peaks, but I don't necessarily do. But the thing is, like, I peak with masturbation, but that's probably because I have like a jackhammer or a fucking like.
No. That's actually very normal. Yeah. So some people, because you know your body, you know how to get to that peak. Or orgasm on your own, it's much more difficult sometimes with a partner, especially if it's not something that you've been trying to work towards, and you've been, you know, completely good with however you guys are doing things. As long as you're happy, that's the important part.
Oh, very much.
And it sounds like you are very happy.
Yeah. So. I mean, maybe that's what the whole, like, I got the Lush 4 for, is like, I have like a G-spot stimulation in pussy, and then I have like a dick in my ass. So maybe.
So with your partner, do you guys usually explore like different spots that you aren't able to usually reach through masturbation?
Not really. No.
So it's usually trying to do things that either he enjoys or things that you already know you enjoy from your masturbation techniques?
You say technique of masturbation technique. My masturbation technique is dildo go in and out.
Well, yeah. So, like, when dildo goes in and out, though, there's many angles that you can use, right? And, like, what you're trying to hit. Or, like, how you're trying to hit. So, for you, it sounds like you definitely need clitoral stimulation in addition to insertion together for it to get to the peak properly for you.
No, I think even just rubbing my clit alone could be a peak.
Oh, okay. So, like, you can do from just clit. So, for some people, even with insertion alone is not enough. That they need, like, the clitoral stimulation to get to a peak. And that's very normal. Yeah. So Mishi basically jerks off like a guy. I don't think it's the same.
I don't know.
I feel like for penises, like, it's very obvious if there's a finish.
Yeah,
so that's
you
why
have
it's very
nut.
different. Yeah. So, like, for people with vaginas, it doesn't look like that. So similarly, I have had literally the same thinking as Mishi before. Was like, oh, maybe I just never have done anything. But, like, you know, I definitely can do this forever if I really wanted to. But I can also stop anytime. But there are periods of times where it feels like there's a lull in between. And then I realize, oh, that little tiny thing, that is the peak. That is the orgasm.
Potentially.
Yeah, and I was a clitoris only for a very long time as well.
Clit only. Nothing else.
Yeah. For up until somewhere in the middle of high school, I want to say.
Rock says climax is different for everyone, and there's indeed a percentage of people that had no actual orgasm.
Yes.
My mystery
there are
orgasm.
definitely some people that have not had orgasms. It is not common for someone that has had lots of experience to not have, though. Usually the lack of orgasms might come from stuff like lack of experience, or the rare possibility of there being, you know,
like a health thing?
Like a health thing or something like that.
Am I, like, giving myself orgasm denial?
I honestly think that you are orgasming. I just think that it might be small. I think it's possible that you might not be orgasming with a partner.
But I still, like...
If you're not reaching that peak with them. But that is also fine. That is also very normal.
It's just, I thought of it as like there are some jerk-off sessions that will not be as enjoyable as others. You won't get to that point, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I got out of my system. Sometimes it's like a handful of situations where I'm like, I need to go more. That wasn't enough. But usually it's like, I can finish and be like, okay, got that out of the way. That was fine. Continue on.
Got that out of the way.
Yeah.
I do adore Mishi. I do. Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Dry humping is a thing? Yes, it is. Does anybody need a tutorial on that too? Annaliso?
You needed a tutorial. There was something where is it? Silver wow. I can't pronounce that name. Turning into this stream so the YouTube AI knows I'm an adult.
Holy shit.
Dude, yeah, that's what these streams are for. Not really. But they probably might be able to use
Adora bunnying her? I'm not Adora bunnying her.
That's what you mean.
How dare you? I thought you meant adoring her. I'm adoring her. Because, you know, I have hard eyes.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah.
I have hard eyes too, I think, right? Where is it? Oh, my freaking stream deck is a
I'm
fucking
not
mess.
gaslighting her. I'm just saying what I believe is happening, and it's fine whatever way that she's experiencing things or how she wants to see things. Cum lighting? Wow. Yeah.
Oh wait, I do have the hard eyes. I do.
You do have hard eyes. I see.
Don't use it often, but I do. And it's a dog.
Should I say cock and balls? Yes, you can say that.
You can say cock and balls. That's okay. Oh, the hard eyes are cute. I don't really use my toggles. I don't really. I never feel the need to.
Put all of them on.
Okay, hold on. What's dress? Oh shit! I don't think it's bad. I don't know if you guys see this.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't think this is bad. I don't think this is bad. It'd be funny if this is the thing
Wait,
that
why is it bad?
It's just her moving her dress. That's it. I have a cat.
It's cute.
Isn't it? See, I think that's why it could be passable. It's cute. So, but I don't think I've ever removed this off stream, or I don't think I've ever removed it on stream. The dress. So there's that.
I think it looks like almost like a swimsuit.
Yeah, right? It does look like a swimsuit. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna pull it up just in case. For some reason, YouTube was like, no, that's not it. Okay, so put that back on. I have a cat. Yeah, I have very minimal sensors, or very minimal like toggles. I have cat. I have dog ears. I have the hard eyes. And then I have like animations. Where's my laughing one? Oh yeah. That one.
We be rating dicks. That's right. Unzip your pants now.
Whip it out now.
Whip it out now. Or I'll shoot. Gosh darn it.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've used this one in a while.
It's great though.
Sheriff. That's right.
When you whip out the guns, is it both hands or can you do like one, like just like one hand?
Oh, these aren't my hands. These are just.
Oh.
Yeah, see, like,
oh my god, that's freaky. That's freaky.
There we go.
Let's see who can shoot the farthest. Anyways, we should start with the cock. I think we should probably do that now.
I think that's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea.
We actually have a female presenting PP.
We do. But first, I have some announcements. Which it has been mentioned before, but I want to say it again because I haven't formally did like a tweet or anything about it. But.
Listen up now, y'all hear?
I have collaborated with 𝗧𝗔𝗞𝗘 for merch for you guys. We have merch, guys. We have merch from the wonderful 𝗧𝗔𝗞𝗘, and you can get the link by putting, I think.
Oh, you have a doggy.
This in the chat. I think that. Where's the bot? There I go. I put the exclamation point merch in the chat, and then the bot will be like, "Oh, you can get it here." Yeah, the doggy has been in the works for I think actual like years at this point. I think actually years.
Is there a non-say-so side to the doggy?
I will bring it up. Let's see. Where is it? You were Mike. I'm bringing up the thing. Here is the art for that.
Yes, John. I took someone else's art. They're mine.
Here's the doggy itself.
They're mine now. Ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a swimsuit kind of thing. It's very cute.
Right? So it can pass. It's like it's say so passing.
I mean, it definitely would pass Twitch settings, I think.
You think so? Let's fucking go.
Because like Twitch settings, you just have to cover. What is it? Yeah, I think you have everything covered, right? Or is it like you need like all? Do you need all of the upper butt thigh area covered, or is that fine? I think this is fine.
It's tame. It's tame enough. But there is.
What is the side quest?
What in the side quest? We were just out here on Wild Collab Adventures. Oh yeah, we're reading dick pics. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I saw the way people reacted to like your tweet about reacting to dick pics, and to me, I've been doing this for like enough times for me to be kind of desensitized to it that I forget it's wacky. I mean, I know in concept it is wacky.
A lot of people are like, "Wait, is this real?
Yeah.
What's happening?"
And then it's fake.
It's like, what are you doing right now? Are you hacked?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I never get those reactions anymore because people are so used to it from my end. It's like, oh yeah, Mishy's doing dick pic ratings again. It's happening again. So
yeah, it seems to be like a regular staple.
It is.
You do it like monthly.
I try to. Yes, I do try to. That's the goal. I don't always do it monthly, but that's my goal.
Do you really have that many cats, by the way? Because that's a ridiculous number.
Oh, okay. So, okay, thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. Because, okay, there's a bit of lore to the cats. The sizes aren't accurate, though, unfortunately. I kind of gave up. I'm like, I'm not going to try to resize this. I spent a lot of time on it. I'm not going to resize it. But most of them are accurate to my actual cats I've had in my lifetime. Because, like, I only have one cat at the moment. But I had 4 cats in my lifetime. So, on the right... on our right, you see like the orange and white cat. That's my cat, Garfy. His actual name is Garfield. I nicknamed him Garfy. He's the sweetest. He's a little baby. He would never harm like a fly. I mean, he hunted moths, but that's the furthest he's ever gone. He's a sweetheart. And then on the one that left is Tiger. I named him Tiggy. He was nicknamed Tiggy. He didn't live for long because he was like a pretty like adventurous cat. And get into trouble a lot outside. And then on the bottom left, the black cat, the solid black cat, the void cat. There's Bintess. Her name is Princess, but I call her Bintess because Bint, like B.
Boat goes Binted. Sorry.
Boat goes Binted. But Bint also because I think Bint is like trash in like the UK.
That's right.
Bint or something like that. So I'm like, oh, you're trash. She's stinky.
You're trash.
She's stinky girl. So Bintas. And then on the bottom we have Pebbles, my current cat. Pebbles. She's the stinkiest cat I've had. Not like physically smelly stinky, but like personality wise, she's the stinkiest.
What does a stinky personality mean?
She is a menace. She's a fucking massive menace. She's a menace. I cannot. Like
what kind of things? Give me an example of something that they do.
She's like a fucking energy ball, running around, stinky. She's very playful. She'll like when I walk past her, she'll like jump and like grab my leg. Not like she won't like koala my leg, but she'll like grab my leg and I can kind of feel her claws. I'm like, ah, that hurts. And she zooms around a lot. And she's very attention whorish sometimes. She headbutts pretty hard. To the point where I'm like, oh shit. It kind of like disturbs me. Not disturb as in like a bad, but it kind of like, I'd be like on my desk and I have my arm on my mouse and she'll headbutt my arm and like move my arm over. I'm like, Jesus Christ, chill. Girly, please chill.
Oh man.
And she's noisy. She's so noisy. She's so noisy. She has really bad risk assessment.
Like, does she like do like the meow?
Not so much long meows, but she just meows a lot.
Oh, I see.
She'll meow a lot. She's very needy. Very needy.
Kitty.
And she requires a lot of attention. Thankfully, right now, I think she's probably like asleep under my bed right now. But she's pretty attention needy, and also like really bad risk assessment. She falls off the sides of things a lot. My desk, my bed. She'll make jumps that she does not make. I'm like, girl, if you spend like an extra second.
Problems.
I hope she doesn't have vision problems. I hope it's just her being stinky.
I was kind of like that too. They'd follow me around, but they wouldn't. Their reaction to I like to think of it as like It's like dumb pretty cat is how I feel.
Dumb pretty cat.
Yeah, I was like, you know, they're very nice, purry and everything, but like reaction time was always so slow. And I didn't know because it was like my first like cat and everything. After having like seeing other cats and everything, I was like, oh, they're supposed to be like fast when you play with them. Like my cat is like, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, I just thought that was just how cats played. Nope, apparently that was just my cat.
No, you gotta have a handful of cats to really get a good idea. Like, oh, yeah, that's not the norm. That's just you. That's just you. You're just stinky. But like, she'll make jumps from like angles that just aren't like. You're not gonna make that jump from all the way like back there, sweetie. That's such a far jump. You're not gonna make it, and then she does it. She acts before she thinks.
Aww.
She'll make these jumps and then fucking not make it, and then like, you know, sometimes that hurts because like I have to be really careful when she's on my desk, because if she's like rolling over my desk and she falls over, of course she's gonna try to grab to the nearest thing, and sometimes the nearest thing is my skin and me. And that's gonna hurt like a bitch if she like fucking falls over the claws of my skin. So it's scary sometimes when she's on my desk and I'm like busy doing things, because I have to make sure she doesn't fall over. No, but she's a little menace.
Poor kitty.
She's stinky. I love her to bits. Oh, but she's so stinky. I'm like, is this like the closest? Is this like warming me up to like have a child in the future? Like a child's gonna be this needy?
Let's see. Well, has your cat been like trying to suck on your nipples? Has your cat, let's see, clawed at you at all kinds of times? Do they try to talk to you and you don't understand? I'm sure. What do you mean? What do you mean? What the fuck? What? Do children not do that? Children suck on titties. That's a thing. That's totally a thing that kids do.
My cat
You make
Pebbles.
it sound like I'm the weird one, but it's definitely something that happens. See I show. That's right.
See I show.
Hello, It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's the cat. It's not me. You know, I used to be scared that I thought my cat was trying to hump my arm, and then I realized it was just trying to like do biscuits on my arm, but my arm, you know, it can't do it on the arm, so it just like, you know, moves back and forth on top of the arm. And I was like, oh, okay, it's not perverted.
Oh, my cat, the orange cat on the right of the on our right on the Dakimakura, he definitely humped my leg, and only my leg.
Oh, really?
Never
How
humped
does the
anyone
cat
else's.
hump, actually?
He would hump midair. He would like stand over my leg and like start doing like these tiny little humps in the air. He would not actually touch my leg.
Tiny little humps in the air.
Yeah, he'll behave in a particular way. He'd be very meowy, and there's a certain tone to his meow. When you pet him, he'd be like, ah! But he would be in a mode, and only do it to me.
Aww. Aw, isn't that sweet?
It's so sweet when your
nice
cat
little
humps
air
your leg.
hump on your little leg. Yeah, what a sweet little baby.
He did find me safe, apparently. I mean, he was like he.
Was he teabagging you?
I mean, isn't that what kind of humping is?
I mean, but he has no bags. He has no tea bags.
There's none.
Yes, but without the tea bags.
And then for the Dakimakura, the cat at the upper right, that is not actual. That is not a cat that exists in my life. I'm just like, I need to put a cat there. Make a calico. Make it a calico cat. Maybe it'll predict my future. Maybe in the future I'll get a calico cat. But no. But the other 4 remaining cats, those are based off my real cats. They're real ass cats. But yeah. So at the top, for the time being, these are only 2 sides available. For Dakimakura. I have not drawn the not safe work part yet. It's something I want to offer in the future. I've been lagging on Dakimakuras because the way I wanted to make Dakimakuras was, instead of like getting it manufactured in like China or something, which is like the common route.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to go like a more eco-friendly route and go through like
Eco-friendly.
yeah, I'm super into that shit. Like super into like I gotta be less wasteful, reduce, reuse, recycle.
Is that why you don't use AI?
Yes, one of the reasons. One of the reasons, yeah.
Waste too many water bottles.
I do. So much electricity.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, but like, yeah. So the way I was planning to do it is that like I was planning to. There's a custom fabric like manufacturer called Spoonflower in the U.S. So basically, like they have like yards of like blank fabric that you can print on. You can upload like designs online onto their website, and then print it on fabric and then send it over to you. I discovered it because of like cosplay and stuff. Back when I used to cosplay like in high school and whatnot. But later on, I'm like, oh, you don't have to use it for like cosplay alone. You can just use it for fabric in general. So my plan was just gonna print on those fabric things, sheets of fabric, and then like they ship it over to me, and then I cut it, and then like I sew it and make documakras.
No fucking way. You were going to.
I was gonna do
really?
that. Or hire someone else to do it if I had the means.
You're crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
But I guess like since art is basically your job, so it's,
yeah.
I guess
mean,
you love arts and crafts.
it's just a square. It's just a long rectangle at the end of the day.
No, I know it is, but like the idea of like doing that yourself though, of potentially fulfilling maybe 50 of these things is crazy.
I feel like after a while you like probably get the hang of it. You know what I mean?
I guess.
They have like a streamline. But at the end of the day, they're
You're
just
gonna
rectangles.
Make your own sweatshop of
I will
just
be my
you.
own sweatshop, yes.
The Mishi sweatshop.
Yeah.
Think about that. Each of the dakimakuras that you buy will just be hand
sewn by me.
Not
assembled,
stitched, but sewn. Yeah.
Assembled by me.
Hand assembled.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna like hand sew. I'm gonna use the sewing machine. I would use a sewing machine.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not gonna hand sew. God,
machine.
even no.
Okay.
Hell no, I would not hand sew that shit. We'd all be in sewing machine.
But still, there's the sweat drops on every single one of them.
Which people might like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that would make it more expensive though. If I were to make it, it would make it more expensive. But that is a more eco-friendly route. Yeah.
Didn't you like just recently sell like your bodily fluids basically? Yeah.
Does it use panties?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That was fun.
Mish, are you actually making those yourself? Sounds like a fuck ton of work. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is a better use of your time somewhere. But if you're very passionate about it, I understand.
I mean, if I had the resources, I would hire someone to like sew it for me, but I don't. I'm broke as fuck. I'm broke AF.
I wonder if it would be cheap. I mean, it's not cheaper than free, but there might be some people that do it for cheap at a tailor.
Go to like a local college. Hey, I'll give you some money. Sew these things for me. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what
Burst
tailors
into like
do.
the sewing club or some shit. I don't know.
Sewing club.
Make me this. Now.
There might be.
It's possible. If I had the means to.
I've been edging this whole time for the penis talk while the daki is good. I don't want to waste it. Oh my god. Please.
Or is someone actually like? Are you guys? Is someone here actually jerking off to this?
This is gonna be interesting if you are.
It is very interesting if you are.
I find that surprising, but interesting.
Okay, but yeah, if you want to check out the thing.
Definitely I can see someone like doing it to like, us doing like reviewing their specific picture.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. If we're reviewing their exact penis, then like, then I can see them getting off. Like, oh, they're looking at my penis right now. Oh. Second burp.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yes. Burp number 2.
But at one point in the future, I will have like a version where there's a nude there's a nude version of this Dakimakura at one point in time. But right now, I got this out because the opportunity came up where Marky reached out to me like, hey, you want to collaborate? And I'm like, oh yeah, this would be a good excuse to do my Daki. So Daki is there, and there's some like other merch. There's other merch available. But this
So
one
is
was mine.
market sustainable or whatever?
For me, I have not advertised it enough
Or
to really say.
eco-friendly or something? Or
I
whatever it is?
mean, they said they do.
I don't really know.
They said they make their shit domestically, which is nice. Which does add, which is more eco-friendly than getting it made out of overseas or another country, because it is of course the further the item has to travel to you, the more gas it uses. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
The more gas
That
it
is
uses,
very
yes. And also it's like if also gotta consider the gas used to transport the materials. So if like the fabric was made within like the same country and printed in the same country and assembled in the same country, that is less gas that is needed to ship all the materials from one place to the other to be done.
True.
So that's one thing, yeah. I do a lot of like fucking like research on this shit. So, but yeah, the fact that Google Market does their things domestically, I really appreciate.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I think they moved around a little bit.
Ooh, did they?
And I think they settled in Texas.
Nice.
When they first started out, they were in a different place. I don't remember where.
Demon Lord says, now I feel guilty for all the dockies about. No, don't feel bad, dude. I like you're supporting artists and like creators by buying their merch. It's like this like kind of dilemma of like by buying goods, you are extracting resources from the planet. Like resources from the planet had to be extracted to make that thing. But it's like it's a weird thing. But how do I describe it? It's like the same thing with art.
Like it's also a personal choice, right? About like how much of eco-friendly of whatever it is you choose to do for yourself. Like there's some people that, you know, I don't know, like will still eat out at XYZ places, but then, you know, cook blah 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 from only like these kind of groceries. There are a lot of different ways that you can do stuff. Yeah. It's about how you want to spend your resources. Yeah.
It's like I think there are phases to this kind of thing, like in terms of trying to be eco-friendly. There's like the early phases, like I'm gonna you reuse bags. I'm gonna buy food from no plastic.
Yeah,
only
the reusable
glass,
bag. Yeah.
Only glass and this and whatnot. Make no trash, and it's like. It comes from a good place, but like actually glass is more like resource intensive than plastic. So if you buy like peanut butter in a glass jar versus a plastic jar, that glass jar actually takes up more resources than plastic, and also glass is more breakable. So there's in terms
it only
of
makes
like,
sense if you reuse that glass and never get another glass for anything else ever again.
Yeah, basically. Use the same glass over and over and over and over again. Even like tote bags, even like
for everything. Yeah.
Con tote bags. People are like, oh, here's another tote bag. It's you know,
eco-friendly. Like I have one. I don't need another one. Okay,
exactly.
Thank you.
No, yeah. It's like, okay, yeah. So you're gonna give someone like a 9th or 10th or 11th like tote bag when they already have like a bunch at home. You know what I mean? And like the cost of resources to make one tote bag is the same like amount of materials it uses to, or same amount of resources it needs to. Fuck, I can't speak. I'm really bad at explaining shit. But like something about like...
You're explaining perfect. Yeah, I agree.
1,000 plastic baggies takes the same amount of resources that it takes to make one con tote bag or some shit. Something like that. So, yeah. But anyways.
No, it's true, yeah. This is actually why recycling is a big scam.
It is, yes.
There's recycling is a huge scam. So... That's just a way that big companies have pushed. Instead of having the companies themselves be responsible for taking care of their waste, because that is actually what would make an actual difference for the for the environment. They push it on to consumers to make sure that they sort their own wastes properly, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like what? Why? What is this?
Demon Lord Nick says, why is it so hard to keep the planet clean? Greed? I'll say that's a big part, greed. Not gonna lie.
We have a lot of people, and we have a lot of technologies that are quite dirty.
Like, I feel like there would be a whole lot more like recycling done, or like a lot less waste and reusing and all that if like companies put more resources into it. But again, that's what the whole recycling thing is. They're pushing the accountability and responsibility on the consumer.
Yep.
Something.
This is why I always say, like, so like my personal solution to all this that I believe in is more governmental regulation. But I know not everybody agrees with me on that.
Yeah, it's just
Crude
a
plastics
big
are
thing.
too dank.
But yeah, so
I recycle old video games. Good job.
oh, that's good. Wait, digital library.
Yeah, you're using it digital. There are things we can do, but it's not a matter of just doing what you can, but also what you can make other companies do. Yes. So like the whole like vegan, vegetarian, all kinds of like things that everything's about like personal responsibility now, which I hate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, it's not going to make a huge difference. What really is going to make a difference is trying to force big companies to do the right things, but we don't have that. What would help even more is like having us as a country not give contracts out to people to like start up coal mines again for some reason. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then same thing with China producing like a shit ton of ridiculous number of things, and like, you know, getting out of the fucking Paris Agreement is not great either. There's so many things. There's lots of things we can talk about. But today we're going to talk about pee-pees.
Yeah, we got to talk about pee-pees. Okay, well.
We're going to talk about pee-pees.
So
we're like an hour and haven't really talked about pee-pees.
I know we have not. We talk about many things other than penis. So you can get my merch at Ubu Market. And then next
Beautiful.
up, we have Vivi's plush. We
I have a plush too!
Yeah!
That's
You can-
right. I have about 38 of these that I still need to sell. So get your shit in
I
here.
plopped
Get
it.
one.
There you go.
Have me sign it for you at a convention. You won't need to pay any shipping if you get it from me at TwitchCon.
Are you just gonna have like a big old bag? Maybe like a little like traveling merchant?
I am literally paying, you know that person I was showing you that did my art for my panels? I'm paying her to follow me around TwitchCon.
Oh
And
my
I'm trying to figure
God.
out how to pay for her to come to do this for me. Basically, she'll follow me around with all my merch and sell it to people.
Oh, I think I asked you
Hopefully.
about. I think I asked you if you're going to TwitchCon, and I was gonna ask if we have like a room and have space for another person. We can discuss it
I
off
think
stream.
there actually is a place that might have one more space. And it's with Lorian.
That's-
so-
yeah. Yeah. I was told. I was like, okay.
Perfect.
I think I was talking to someone. I don't know if I should mention it out loud or who it is, just in case. But I talked to a person.
I'm not gonna mention the other people because I'm not sure like
Yeah.
how many of them want to talk about it. But Lorian
Yeah, right.
for sure. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I was like, oh, okay.
We're
First,
gonna be
us,
roomies
Vivi.
again because that was nice.
You or her
Congrats,
should
Vivi.
dress
It's a
up
really
as
great
the-
and cute plush. Thank you.
Let's see. Congrats. Oh yeah, it is so cute, isn't it?
But yeah, I can definitely sign it. I usually like draw a clitoris on there, but you know, if you're special and you're inspired from today, I can also draw a penis.
Is there? Would it be a Fuda Vivi?
A futa Vivi.
Futa Vivi.
Yeah. Futa Vivi.
Be like, wow, I watched you rake cocks with Missy.
Or I'll draw male presenting nipples. No, not the Ona hole. Oh my god. It's not an Ona hole.
Papa Chor
Looks very
says the needle
eatable.
for
Why
their
does
car.
everybody always say this?
It is kind of eatable.
How dare you?
It is kind of eatable.
I don't
can't
know who
argue.
needs to know this, but like apparently the shoes are removable, and I don't know why people would want that, but they are.
I don't know. Vivi, you say I don't know why people want that, but I think we're well aware why people want that.
No, I don't. I have no idea why people. That sounds silly to me.
That's very
That
silly.
sounds
to
really
Vivi.
silly. I would prefer nothing lewd be done to my plushie. Thank you.
Okay,
if you
guys,
do,
you heard that?
Never show me. Thank you.
Don't do it. Don't do it, you weirdos. Dude, if
It
I
just makes me very uncomfortable. Cause yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's
like,
understandable.
little me. Yeah.
That's very understandable.
There are many artists out there, including the one next to me, that I believe enjoy those things. So.
It'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That sounds like you. I was like, it'd be hilarious if someone's just like jacking the fuck off right now. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, if I have plushies and someone cut up a hole in it and put in a fucking like a
Own a hole
in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that'd be kind of funny. I'm like, if you can do that cleanly, I'd be like, wow, props, dude. That takes a whole lot of like fucking skill to like cleanly.
Maybe you
make
need
a
to
hole.
buy 5 just to make sure, so that you have a few trial ones. Just saying, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Each one is $50. Just yeah.
Oh my god, I can make
no
it like a
shipping
puppet.
fee.
I can
like a
advertise the
puppet.
plushie as a puppet. As a puppet.
That's true.
Because it has a hole on the bottom, so you can put your hand in.
Yeah. It'll be like a little puppet instead. Maybe that's what I should ask.
But you can put things other than your fist inside the hole.
Stop fisting me! Okay, yeah.
It's a perfectly
Use the
round
mini Pringles
shaped
can.
hole.
Yeah.
Perfectly round shaped hole in the plushie. Or like very cylindrical. Very cylindrical. I know.
No, but seriously, like in the chat though, how many of you guys actually use Ona holes versus you just crank it out with your hand the vast majority of the time? Right? I would say the vast majority it's your hand though, right?
I gifted an Ona hole to my boyfriend for his birthday this year. And
then he started using it way more.
No. It's kind of like a special occasion thing because it's annoying to clean.
Oh, yeah.
Like it does a really good job. Like, yeah, sure, like it gets you off more, but it's a really annoying to clean apparently. Because like, okay, at least with dildos, like, you wash it, you jack it off with soap, right? And then you let it dry. But Ona holes, it's like a cavity, right? So it's gonna be harder to dry.
Wait, do you not use like condoms?
On my dildo?
Yeah, on your dildo.
No.
Oh. I feel like that makes the easiest cleanup is condom.
And it's plastic waste. Also, condoms aren't cheap. They aren't cheap.
Really? I feel like on college campuses they give those away for free.
I watch me going to a college campus just to get free condoms.
Yeah. Definitely. That's exactly what you should do right now. Or just get it from Lorian.
Oh, it's true.
Guys,
thank you for being a member for 19 months.
Jesus Christ. Time to brush my teeth in Ona hole.
Yeah,
yes,
use it with the same
exactly
toothbrush you use for Ona hole in your teeth.
The same toothbrush,
Use
yeah.
the same toothbrush.
I love that. For sure.
But yeah, so you can get the plushie here. I will put the link in the chat again. In this hour we've been talking about everything but penises. I gotta pee. Do you think you can entertain the chat, Vivi?
I love that. Yes, I can.
Thank you.
So,
I'll be right back, Vivi. Go entertain the chat.
It's really important. No, of course. Okay, so while Mishi's gone, tell me the truth. Do you think Mishi has ever orgasmed before? Raise your hands if you feel that Mishi has orgasmed. And then, yes. Can we use the drill on the... Oh, 100%. That's what I think, too. I'm, like, almost certain. Judging from what she said. Yes, guys. Speculate if I've ever actually came in my life. Yes! No, but this is, like, really important. Okay, so, like, this is actually a really interesting point because I think it brings about the inequality between our genitals and how we frame sexual activity. It is actually really, really important because it's hard to tell, and we don't really get to see normal small orgasms in any media. They never show those things. No, I'm gonna get mad. You're gonna get mad? Why are you getting mad? Are you getting mad because you think I'm, like, gaslighting her? I'm gaslighting her into thinking that she's had an orgasm when she might not have because she thinks she's never had one. I'm just saying I'm offering what I have seen from my experience growing up and, and masturbating for longer than I can remember. I have a lot of experience. It's not that wild. It's not that wild. Why don't you go over and teach her, Vivi? It's not that kind of thing. But I would love to, like, observe, like, academically. I would like to know. Like, it'd just be interesting because, like, I feel like a lot of people don't, like, especially people with vaginas, like, it's just like there are a lot of things that you don't get to know because everything is usually framed in terms of penises. Like, for example, the beginning and end of sex is usually, like, a lot of people define it by when a PP is inserted somewhere and when a PP ejaculates. And it doesn't have to start and end that way. It's just that everything is very PP centric, is what I'm trying to get at. It's a different world out there for, like, vaginas. And, like, there are a lot of things we don't talk about, like what happens with vaginas and things. Like, one thing we don't talk about is, like, orgasms don't have to be, like, a giant thing. They can be much smaller for vaginas than they are for penises. Like, that's actually quite normal. What about when girls have sex? Yeah, exactly. When girls have sex, there's also, how do you define a start, beginning, like an end to a session? This is why I feel like in terms of, like, just, like, defining sex in general, we need to have, like, a more general definition, right? I usually think of it in terms of, like, it doesn't have to do with it doesn't have to be insertion. It's about, like, the intent of a sexual activity. If your intent of a sexual activity is to do this with another person, I would consider that, like, sex. Well, I assume it starts when the first woman begins kissing the second. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, the foreplay part of it should be part of it, right? It starts with a high five up high and ends with a high five down below. I feel like orgasming is like a bar that feels off until it depletes completely. When it does, you orgasmed. It could be, but it doesn't deplete completely for vaginas. It doesn't always work that way. It can deplete, like, a tiny bit, or, it just depletes, like, a little bit. It doesn't have to deplete all the way down to the end of the bar and empty out. I think that's actually one of the things I'm very grateful for having a vagina, is, like, if your first orgasm wasn't great, you can always go for another. But I feel like with penises, that's much harder to do because of the refractory period. Where, like, it's not something you can immediately just start again and be like, oh, that one was disappointing, let me just go for another. Well, if you're gonna have sex, you get into the foreplay, but something interrupts you. Would you say we were going to have sex or we had sex? That's what I'm saying. Like, these kind of things we don't need super strict definitions of sex that are like, this is when it's start, end. This is all considered part of sexual activity. You don't have to say, we had sex. We're going to have sex. We can just be like, oh, we're gonna have some fun. Whether it goes here or there, or ends, or is a lead up to, like, a month-long edging session, that could all be, like, sexy times.
I'm going to Pound Town and never leaving.
I'm parking here. I'm setting up residence.
Never leaving.
I've had times. Never again. I think we just need more open communication about desires and satisfaction. I agree. We also need more, like, scientific knowledge and, like, just, like, everyday knowledge about female genitals in general.
Bro,
There's
would I be
still
able to get
a lot
paid?
that we don't know.
As a test subject? Like,
Do you want to be a test
doctors
subject?
have doctors like you know, analyze my pussy and then I get paid? Don't they have
Those
those?
are things
Like
that you
chemical
can
trials?
do. There are probably trials out there. Well, you probably don't want to be part of clinical trial because that usually means you're testing like a drug or something.
Oh,
but
never mind.
like, there are like observational things. Yeah.
Maybe observational testing. Sorry, I want my pussy. I need that shit.
Or like little experiments or something. Like for example, I think like if you know how to squirt or have squirted, that's something that was studied in the past where they like image like women's bladders and then see how it empties during squirting. And like what kind of things are actually in the squirt. Analyze the components.
They analyze the components by drinking it.
Oh my god.
Yes, there's
very
2% urine
scientific.
in this. I can taste it. I taste the 2%.
How do you think averages were made? Someone had to test those fuckers out. Sort of. Sexual incontinence? That happens. Happens to me, actually.
Incontinence sounds like illiterate. It's like incontinence sounds like
Am
you
I
don't know
thinking of
something.
the right thing?
I don't know what incontinence is. It sounds like you don't know something.
Incontinence.
Like being unaware. No, that's ignorance,
Incontinence
isn't
is
it?
like it. Isn't incontinence like you lose control of your bladder?
Incontinence, according to AI overview by Google, incontinence refers to a voluntary leakage or of either urine or stool. So if I can't hold my shit,
Yeah.
if I piss my
So
pants
like
a little pee-pee boy.
for me, it's definitely the poo. You know, if I get to a very strong orgasm, like the poo, if there's anything remaining in my intestines, just gets squeezed out because I squeeze everything.
Oh my
My
god,
whole
you're like
body
a little,
is like,
a little squeeze tube.
yeah, I'm like literally that. I'm like,
Everything releases. Everything
yes, we're
releases.
reviewing PPs, no worries. We're just waiting for,
Oh yeah.
Mishi to get back into it. They went to the bathroom. They gotta relax their PP.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, but yeah, if you wanna get Vivi's lovely plushie, if you happen to be going to TwitchCon this October, you can get it from her there. Please, that would be nice because it sounds like that's one less plushie for her servant to hold. Servant? I don't know. Or you can get it. Oh, I no longer have the fucking link copied from TrueTuber.com. You can get it there. Some guy posted the right link. Vivi got slaves,
Did you say
huh?
Vivi got slaves? Where did she get that from?
The one that's bringing all your plushies? Is holding all your plushies at TwitchCon?
I have a con bitch. We're gonna call her a con bitch.
No, not slave. Con bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
Be technical here.
That's my con bitch.
Almost an hour and 20 minutes in.
Mishi has slaves though, but it was under a contract. What?
Do I? Where are these slaves?
Oh, just kidding. Okay. Oh my god.
Where are these slaves?
Woo!
Free labor sounds nice. I pay
Calling
for these.
in 2025. I know. I'm so old.
Corner Chris says I was a slave. Oh yeah.
Corner Chris. Sorry. Hello, Corner Chris.
Hi, Corner Chris. Bro, you voluntarily did that shit. That ain't no slave.
That's my cuck buddy.
Your cuck buddy.
That's my cuck buddy right
there. Did you guys go on like a side quest? Then I was like,
no, I'm just saying, he's always in the corner. I want to be in the corner with Chris,
So this name.
I want to be corner Vivi.
Corner Vivi.
Yo, we can talk about that later, but your orgy experience.
Oh, my orgy experience. Do you guys want to delay the cock readings a bit for me to talk about my time expecting an orgy in Vegas over the weekend?
You understand. I had such high hopes for this. I had such high hopes. No, but seriously, I was like, Jesus Christ.
I think
this is gonna be good.
I think
we've been slave to Mishi for a few years. Can you let us out, please? Never! That's what slaves are. Slaves are forever.
But this slave gave me money, though.
Wow, this slave is
money.
like net positive. Good job.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Not only do they do work for me, they give me money.
That's nice.
Hell yeah.
You should never let that one go. Galaxy, you're Mishi's forever.
I mean, the tier that this person's on is, I think, is dog collar. So.
What does that
membership
mean
tier.
exactly? Which level is that?
Tier for membership. There's like different tiers for membership.
No, I know. So like, what tier is that?
Dog collar is the, I think, $5 tier. I think dog tree is like the $2 or $3 tier, which is like just like, oh, if you want to support, you can get emotes. You can get access emotes, which I think is pretty good. And then there's a $5 tier that's like, oh, you get the membership streams, you get the behind the scenes content, and I think there's a dog house, which I think is just like that. If you want to support more, you don't want to get much, you don't want to get anything extra, but you can support more if you'd like.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Dancing Perfect says, I saw that food Mishi posted about that. It pleased me as a Filipino. Yeah, I did get Filipino food out of that orgy. I did. Okay.
Your nose is bleeding? Oh, sorry. Let me just...
Wait, does it actually move? Oh my god, it actually does.
Is it gone? It keeps coming.
The chicken tendies. Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this now. The heck I walk into, says Lars. I think we do have to talk about it. What if I just like, no, I'm not gonna talk about the orgy today, and just talk about dicks instead? Because we're already like an hour in, but I feel like people are interested about the orgy I went to. People. I am
interested in the orgy you went to.
Okay, well, Vivi wants to know. And I feel like a lot of people here are probably interested in what this whole Vegas orgy is. Do I have a photo? Okay. I didn't really take photos. I know, right? Of the event.
Why wasn't I invited? But apparently, it was fine because next stream for the orgy.
Mini Art says, I'm
really excited for you guys to see these pictures though, because you.
Oh, I didn't really take any mini photos at the orgy. I didn't take any.
Oh no, sorry. I meant the PP caricatures.
Oh, yes.
These are kind of amazing.
My cat's in front of me right now. I have to make sure she doesn't fall over.
Gotta do a tap.
Okay. What do you guys think? Should I talk about my Vegas orgy experience, or should we go straight to the fucking dick pics? What are you guys feeling? Yeah, what are you guys feeling?
Is it up for a vote?
I can make a vote. I can use the fucking... I can start a poll.
I've seriously never seen so many natural penises in my life.
What? Pebbles is like...
It's only slightly overwhelming.
Listen to Vegas story.
Both. Trying to kill us. Vivi with the peen collection.
Okay, there we go. I made a poll.
There we go. 𝗧𝗏𝗘.
What do you guys want to do next?
See that
listen to Vegas story or 𝗧𝗏𝗘 cock? Oh, no one listened to the Vegas story so far. Wowee. Probably, yeah, the rate first. Oh, the Vegas story can be told another show. Pebbles, please. Pebbles, sweetie pie. 𝗧𝗏𝗘. I can always tell the Vegas story another day.
There's already 23 votes. Wow.
I can always tell the Vegas story another stream. I abstained from voting, says Pandora.
Why did you abstain?
Oh my god, Pebbles is
quick summary and then go into more detail. You don't understand, like, I feel like. You're invited to the next orgy, Papa. Thank you. Wait, Mishi, I thought you were inviting me, and then I realized it was you saying Papa's thing.
Oh, let me DM you just in case.
Did you say you don't listen to women? Abel, I swear to God. Whee! Oh! Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Pebbles, goodness, please. She's rubbing up against my arm and it's pushing me.
Wait, so there's probably people that I can talk to for organizing one as well.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
I'm patting my cat's butt. Okay.
I love how you're just smacking your pussy.
No, I'm smack. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm smacking my cat's
Yeah,
butt.
that's right. Smacking that pussy.
She eats this shit up. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess
You said we're doing alphabetical. Is that right?
we are. Yes. Okay. Now that we're like an hour and a half in, we should actually talk about the cock. The cock. Alrighty,
Yay!
Vegas story can be done another day, guys. Right now, we gotta do cock. Guys really want to see cock.
You stop spanking your cat. You can't make me do that. You're not my mom.
Oh my god, sweetie, please be careful. Oh my god. Oh my, I can't get
What happened? Did
can't
they
get
try to attempt another stinky jump?
She tried to roll over, try to like plop on the desk, and like she does not have enough leeway on the desk to do that, and she would fall over. Okay. Anyways, we should start actually rating the cock.
Yay,
Put up.
cock.
So we got the first participant, Allie. They go by
Hello,
she and they. Allie, thank you so much for your submission. Please, Pebbles, please. Pebbles, sweetie pie. Please let mommy just look at cocks. Your mommy's trying to do her work. Your
Oh
mommy's
my
trying to
god.
work.
So, Allie has like a really great submission here. So I'm gonna paint you guys a word picture, and then I guess Mishi's also gonna bring up the
I will.
the nice caricature.
Sweetie!
Okay, so in the photos that you guys cannot see, I get to describe them. There are 3 pictures. There is an erect picture. I can see like a line, so it looks kind of like the PP was kind of like stitched together a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's from like, you know, it being a circumcised PP. So there's like that little line, but the balls are especially long and wrinkly. I love that. And then the next picture, number 2, I see maybe a little gang sign, and then also and a nice shrunken PP on some dusty pants. I love
Dusty
that.
pants. Oh my god, yeah.
Yes,
Is that like
dusty
their work pants?
Yeah,
It looks like
it.
work
And
pants.
then the third one is my favorite. This one has a sweet and salty granola bar next to it for like size comparison.
Nature
And
Valley,
with like a big
sweet and
fat
salty.
thumb. Yeah, like putting it together. You know,
Dark
just holding it
chocolate.
right next to each other. You know, I'd actually be very afraid putting like a granola bar like with the wrapper on next to a PP, because like the edges of like the wrapper can be quite sharp, and it's like right next to the
Really?
head, and it's like right there. So it scares me a little bit, but you know, to each their own. Maybe they're desensitized though, because they have a circumcised peepee. Circumcised peepee, as I heard, are less sensitive, so you can kind of smack the head around. Did you know that if you have like an uncircumcised peepee, that you can't just smack the head around? They'll be like, ah!
Oh yeah, that's my boyfriend. One time when we're like fucking, and I think I was I like reverse cowgirl? I think it was reverse cowgirl. I was reverse cowgirl riding him, and I think when I got up and like it was kind of like hovering over his dick, my pubes were like kind of rubbing against his head. And he's like, oh, no. It's because I can't really see because I'm reverse cowgirling, so I couldn't really see.
That's so
So I'm
funny.
kind of relying on him to like line me up with his dick. And then like my pubes brushed up against his head. With if that happened to like a past boyfriend, that would not. I don't think that would be an issue because he's
That's
circumcised.
so funny though. So it's ticklish because of the hair on the head. So does that mean that you went too far up? Is like he would have wanted you to like go deeper in so it doesn't like touch the head part? But that's the part that feels good from what I understand though, is like it going all the way up and out. And then back down again.
I do not know. I just remember in that particular moment, maybe my pubes were a bit too harsh on his head.
And he was like, I love that.
Yeah, but I think maybe it's because I couldn't see. It was
now you
reverse
guys can
cowgirling.
see the picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I heard that that's the most dangerous position for you to break a pee-pee.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, definitely believe it. Because I can't really see. I can't really see.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like in like a kind of precarious situation where like if you just sit wrong, kind of, you go boop.
Yeah, you got your full body
that
force.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, your whole body weight. And it's not like I can see his face, but like, you know, if I'm facing him with regular,
yeah,
is that regular
exactly.
cowgirl?
So you can like,
see his face.
well, it's not gonna snap like a glow stick because it's muscle, but it'll tear for sure.
Pebbles, please, sweetie pie. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's worth the risk. Okay. Have a good night, Bebo. Thank you so much for coming in.
Bye bye. Thanks for joining.
Prideful. Okay, so what we have here is, so in case you guys weren't sure, I believe that right side there, that is the sketch of the PP, which they've labeled instant karma. And then the left side is someone about to be hit with it, called prideful hubris.
Oh, do you think
I love
that's
the expression?
Do you think that's picture number one?
Oh, for sure. For sure is one.
They
The
have a
shape
curve.
is right there.
They have a pretty strong curve.
Oh, yeah.
Not like a sharp curve,
Well,
but
like a curve going up, right?
Yeah,
so
towards
like
them.
so you guys know what it looks like, because like you guys can't tell the direction of it from that picture, but it's curving towards like the
holder, the owner.
own person's like face, the owner of the PP.
Oh shit, Pebbles.
God, I wish that were me on the left. I want to be smacked.
Is that what that?
That's what I was wondering actually. So like, if you have a uncircumcised PP, you probably will never will never get the joy of being able to smack someone across the face with your PP because it's too sensitive.
No, but like,
Probably wouldn't be able to do that.
but you can just cover up you can just put your head in the hoodie. You can just cover it up, right? Unless maybe you have like too short.
No, but like it's out because it's excited.
Okay,
And part of the fun part is like smacking someone's face with a PP, you know? It's not that sensitive. Well, it depends on how hard you smack it. I've also seen people like with the PP inside the mouth, like they smack the cheek onto the PP, which I never understood. I'm like, what is the point of that? But see that a lot as well. Head in the hoodie like a sweater. Yes, like a sweater.
Because it's like a
Volunteers
it's
tribute.
lucky.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Pebbles, please.
Well, this is a 10 out of 10 right here, though.
Oh, you think so?
I just feel like the lighting, though, is a little bit hard to discern the actual colors of the PP properly, Allie, in 1 and 3. I can see the natural coloring in 2, but 1 and 3 have porn lighting on it. There's like a purple filter on top of everything. So I can't tell like what the coloring is.
The clearest photo with what seems like the most accurate lighting is when they're flaccid.
Yes.
And from the photo, they are sitting down. It looks like they're sitting down.
It literally
probably
looks
at
like
work. They look like they're at work.
Opened it at work. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
I'm looking at the flooring.
Sorry
of, like,
for the
photo.
bisexual lighting.
It's bisexual.
No, but it does look like they were at work and they just like plopped it out. Like because it looks like they're sitting, and I can see like the edge of like a not just like a t-shirt. It looks like a like it's woven material, so it looks like maybe it could be like a what's that called? A polo or something like that. And then on the bottom, it definitely looks like dusty work pants.
Dusty work pants.
So I think they were at work. And then what they did is they just sat down in a chair during their break, and then pulled their work pants down below and tucked it below their balls, and then you can see the boxer opening, and then the PP balls and balls. Just laying out there like a little triangle. Yeah.
It's peeking.
And I can also
the boxers.
Also because of the black work pants, I can see the fine genital hairs as well around the balls very well. Yeah.
Yes, yes. As they're also doing a peace sign. They're also doing a peace sign in the photo.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a gang sign.
Is it? I'm not familiar. I just interpret it as a peace sign.
I think that says like that's like I think at some point that was supposed to be the East Side gang sign.
Oh. My dumbass.
But they're also very white. It looks like I don't think they're, you know, dark skinned at all. So maybe it's not a peace. Like maybe it's not a gang sign. But I don't know. They're white gangs, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I am not familiar with that side of the world. I don't know shit. And that's
I don't know enough about gangs. If there are any gang experts, Vivi, just stop. No! I am hella gonna use bisexual lighting for my Pride Month lewd pics. Hell yeah. It's not a gang sign? Are you sure? Pretty sure it's a gang sign. What gang are you part of? Clearly I'm an expert. Anyway, how do I tip? Like, is it... What is the proper ending to? Because I didn't get to finish one of these last time, so I don't know. Like, what? How do you round out one of these things usually?
Nice cock.
Do they get like a bag of chips or something? 7 out of 10. Like, what happens? You rate it out of 10? Okay.
This entire time I've been rating this cock, Pebbles has been in front of me on my desk and demanding so much attention. Oh, thank God she's off. Okay.
There we go. The pussy went, all right, I'm done.
She is done. She's covered my desk and like my monitor with fur everywhere. Okay. Oh, but yeah, I guess give you a rating. Yeah. Final words and then a rating for Allie.
I mean, Allie, this is a very lovely female presenting penis that I've ever seen. So, Alabaster Cat, I'm gonna give you a 10 out of 10.
Oh, hell yeah.
For crunchiest, granoliest PP I've ever seen. Yeah.
What?
Nuttiest.
Okay. I have not been able to give my freaking, like, my thoughts on the cock because I had pussy cover my fucking screen the entire time.
Okay, now
demanding attention.
that it's covered in hair, you can give a proper...
No, now I can, okay, now I can give my
proper
thoughts.
Review.
Okay. So we got 10 out of 10 from Vivi. Again, yes, bisexual lighting. Bisexual light. I do like the curve. You can't really see the curve as much in the other photos. How many burps now? 3 burps, third burp. Thank you.
It's like you just had a meal. It's like, ooh.
I did. No,
yeah,
I did not.
Really filled it up. Oh, are you hungry?
Not particularly right now. I ordered some food earlier today. My appetite was pretty shot. I don't know why, but today I felt kind of like out of it. I kind of felt off today, but I'm wondering if it was just my period. I don't know if it's like a period related thing. I'm like on my 3rd day of my period, so.
Are you a hungry on your period person, or are you like a...
Not really.
Don't touch me. I'm recovering.
I think for like the first like day or so, I have like the cramps. That's when the cramps are the worst, which honestly, like I don't think are that bad comparative to what I've heard from other people. But for me, it's like I do get cramps, and it's like a. I don't feel very great, guys. Not great. I'm not in the most chipper mood. Not the most chipper mood, but I can probably like take care of it for the most part with like painkillers or like Tylenol or whatever. I take care of it for the most part, but I won't be like very chippy. I'll just be like, okay, I'm kind of off today.
Okay.
But I can usually take care of it with Tylenol for the most part. I'll still be functional. I think. Yeah, but thankfully not too bad. But I don't think thankfully my period is too crazy. It's pretty fine, manageable.
See, these are kind of things that we need to ask about though, because like I don't think there's anything like that for penises. It's manageable, you know. I only have to take painkiller and then I'm good. I don't think they have anything like that. Yeah, this happens monthly for vaginas. It's crazy.
I don't know. Having
on the period. Thank you, Annalisa.
Something so sensitive and like bulging between your legs sounds kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Like, what if you actually sit wrong and you sit in your balls, like on your balls? That sounds like
No,
I heard
I'm
about that.
sure there are other issues. I'm sure, like having very obvious boners. Like we get to hide our boners, which is nice.
Just get a little moist.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm always moist.
You just mostly just need to really change your underwear every once in a while.
Oh, I change it like every day.
If we do, then we lie down and cry our pain away.
Oh no.
Oh.
There was one time I accidentally hit my at the time boyfriend's balls because like he was like sitting on his couch and I was on the floor like kind of like in front of him. I think because like him and his family had like a floor table, so I like kneel on the ground to use the table, and then there was a couch behind
I
it.
see.
So I was probably like sitting on the ground for the table and he was sitting behind me on the couch, and on his thighs I was just kind of like poking him. Like back, like left, I was poking his left thigh and then his right thigh and just going back and forth, like poking his thighs, right? I think at one point, I like smacked his balls. And he like, you know, like kind of curled over in pain.
Oh, no!
I was like, I'm so sorry.
You just smacked him?
Yeah, I accidentally like
right in the
like,
balls.
smack his ball. I don't think I was poking it. I don't think I was kind of like just like batting like his thighs with my hand, like blah 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 blah. And accidentally hit his balls.
Of course, of course.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that sounds like a very regular activity. Is it his kink or is that his punishment?
No, he don't like that. He did not like that. I can tell you that. I felt very horrible. I felt very sorry. Batting balls like a cat toy. Wasted.
Yeah, that's Mishi's thing. Didn't you know?
Yeah, I love hitting balls. I love cock and ball.
Meow. Yeah. Next step is
CBC.
claws. Yeah, I know,
Okay.
right?
So for the dick, anyways, Allie's cock and balls, their balls seem to have a good sag to them.
There's definitely sag on
There's
them.
some sag on those things.
They're like, if I use my fingers to like look at the length that I see in the picture one of balls and then of the pee-pee, they're like the same length. So you have as much ball sag as you have pee-pee. That makes for some interesting slappage.
I think it's perspective.
Action.
I feel like with the perspective, because like okay, so we're both looking at one, right? Image one.
Yeah. I'm looking at image one.
Because like the way this
You're
person took
saying
their
the balls
photo.
are closer to the camera than the PP is, right?
Yeah.
It's like angled. Okay.
So because of perspective, the ball's like much bigger, or not. I can't say it's much bigger than the penis, but perspective-wise, the ball's like larger.
It could be. You're right.
So to me, it looks like
didn't realize y'all were talking about real penis until 30 seconds into the rating. Yes, we are.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention. We were like freaking going off about a bajillion things. But anyways, I keep forgetting to mention this at the start of the stream. So the setup we have here is that like dick pic rating stream. So when I take submissions from users, because these are all user submitted dick pics, I ask on my not safe work Twitter _spicy, which I cannot link on YouTube because YouTube will slap me on the wrist and be like, hey, you can't post not safe work links on here, which is what happened before, where I had like my links and
dude, your account is like shadow banned.
Yeah, it very, very much is. Yeah,
I can't get to you. I'm like, ugh.
Imagine
it's so hard to find you.
People in the UK or Europe.
Jesus Christ.
They're gone. But so in order to
drawn art critique. No, this is definitely PP. Yeah, like you guys can't see the other pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So for anyone who's unaware, almost 2 hours into the stream, if anyone's unaware, the whole like start of the stream, the thought of idea of dick pic rating is that like, you know how like some streamers and YouTubers, they would ask, you know, their fans.
They get unsolicited, you know, dick pics.
Oh no.
Yeah,
well,
and then Mishi was a genius and went, you know what?
I'll make it
How
solicited.
about you give it to me consensually,
yes,
and you pay for it.
Make it content.
Yeah, it turns into a whole thing.
Yeah.
Schmort. Mishi smort is what I've learned.
Hell, I love business. And it was a business idea.
I love money. I love business. No,
I love
feel you.
business.
I'm terrible at business, but I love money.
No, that's fair.
Money's
That's valid.
great.
That's valid. I like business. The business is fine. That's okay. It's my favorite. I like doing business.
Monetization or like business? Because I've never had any business background, so I don't know what's considered business.
More so like business ideas and doing business things. I mean, actually, no, I can't say business things.
So content
because...
creation.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
love content creation. Yeah, no, for sure, I can see that.
It's very much my thing.
It's definitely your passion.
There's a game to business, in my opinion, and even it's like part of it is money in the sense of like, well, we all need money to live, right? So obviously, there's like a level of money, but it's honestly, I just like doing business things. I never formally studied business in college or anything like that, but it's just like I read like a bunch of business books. I read a bunch of like
Oh shit! You're well read in business, like formally. That's crazy. I have not touched a book in a very long time.
I used to read like a whole lot of nonfiction books back when I used to live with my family, so I had a lot more free time because obviously I don't have to pay rent. I used to read like a whole lot of books. I read I just buy like a whole bunch of like used books online and just read a whole bunch. I don't read as much anymore. I should get back on that shit, but yeah, a whole lot of business books. So that's fun.
Oh, I'm so glad. That's really cool. Pass along all that knowledge, baby.
I'm
that's
really
so nice, Luxor Gaming. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah,
I found you from Not Safe for Twitter from the tweet about the other rating stream a couple weeks ago. Oh, was it you're talking about the one that like we had to end because of my shitty internet, which is not really an issue anymore? It looks like I have no issues with my internet this time around. Thank God.
Yeah, it's been really smooth. I love it.
Crazy what connecting your computer directly to your router can do. Crazy shit.
Yeah, you definitely want that Ethernet.
I do. Let's see. But okay, I gotta take. I keep getting distracted. Shit. Hold on, cock. Sorry, cock. Anyways, yeah, but
if you want to split this into like multiple streams, I am also okay with that.
Oh my god. Because
I have a feeling that we might not be able to finish these in a reasonable amount of time.
Not if we lock in. Gotta lock in.
All right, if you say so.
Gotta lock in. No more distractions, guys. Okay, guys, if we start getting distracted, smack us. Tell us off. Like, hey, get back to the penis.
Tell us off?
Yeah, tell us off. Go back to penis.
Smack another $5 membership in there. We'll definitely focus.
Hell yeah. Yes, please. Okay, anyways, back in, lock in. Anyways, okay, so the balls, they looks like it has a lot of weight to them. Like they got weight. They sag. And kind of get a better idea of like the balls, like the ball texture and like their lit up photo with like the supposed gang sign, which is probably not a gang sign according to the poster.
Yes.
But
I'm just fucking with you, yeah. I assume it's a sign.
Nice curve. Their head. How to describe it? Their head has a bit of width comparative to their shaft. Right? Do you see what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I feel like
for sure
the girth of the dick kind of lines up with like the girth of the head, like the widest points.
Yeah,
line up together, you know what I mean? Like the shaft does kind of have some like it kind of like shrinks in some parts, just not like shrink as in like drastically, but just ever so slightly. It's a bit thinner in some parts, and like kind of like the base, the base in the middle of the shaft, it is kind of thicker. But like the widest point of the girthiest part of the shaft is also like the same width or girth as like the girthiest part of the head. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It definitely. I think it's very aesthetic.
It does look nice. I think it's a nice shape. It's a really nice shape. I feel like it would be fun to draw. Like if I were to draw like a nice stick.
This is something like if it was tweaked a little bit, this is something that could be sold as a dildo.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my god.
Like it's like a model PP, you know?
It is, yeah. It's very clean.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would probably be more noticeable if like the lighting was less bisexual. If the lighting was less orange and pink, or not orange and pink. Blue
I
and pink.
agree. I do think like the color. I just can't. I don't have a feel for the skin tone and everything.
Also,
or the variations of.
The lighting is if the lighting is not as great, then like the photo quality just won't be as good. Because I can tell in like the second photo where they're like in their work uniform, probably the picture quality is so much higher versus the bisexual lighting.
That's true. The highest quality one is the flaccid one. Yeah.
But like I feel like there's quite a bit of space between like the circumcision scar and the head. I'm like,
yes.
Do they just have like what does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Do they just have like really long foreskin or something, or like the doctor just cut really far down the shaft? I mean, it's not that far down, but usually I feel like the circumcision line is usually kind of closer to the head. But the circumcision scar is kind of like further down in the shaft.
I've definitely seen it further down before.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. It depends on how the PP grows.
Brando says I'm going to crash out.
Yeah, Abel's just like, nope.
Oh my god.
Would you like to correct us? Are you gonna enter the chat? What's happening? Like, are you gonna just like hack into our VC and be like, you guys, I swear to God.
But Pandora can't see
circumcisions can be tight or not. Yep, that's true.
Pandora can't see the photos.
There are a lot of different ways.
Only I'm and then funny how PP side the submission form does state that the only people that we've seen the actual photos will be me, Vivi.
Oh no, they wouldn't talk. I assume he wouldn't be able to see it, but I assume he would want to lecture us on PPs and circumcisions.
You go eat a dick.
That's the main thing.
Go eat a dick, Pandora. Eat one of these dicks, maybe. I don't know. They're not my dicks, so I can't say.
They're not mine. I have no permission to ask them to be eaten or not. But go eat a fucking dick.
But in theory.
Yeah.
In spirit, eat a dick.
Because he was apparently like legit, like I believe, almost basically upset at me last time because of the comments I was talking about for the different melanin distribution across a PP. That it is from scar tissue. And I was like, wait, is it really from scar tissue? He was like, yes, it is from scar tissue, you idiot. Yes, thank you. From circumcision. Bonjour, Draconius.
Draconius. Thank you for saying it because I didn't know how to say it. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay. Hold on.
No. Why are you saying no?
Shut up, Pandora.
Oh my god.
We gotta focus. We gotta look at dicks. Shut up.
All right.
No more giving that man attention. We gotta.
Tell me the rating without Pandora's input.
Kind of hard to give a proper rating because the lighting. Though the only one with a very clear like view of their cock is like they're flaccid.
Yeah,
but I think 7.
That's true.
I think 7. It's a nice clean cock.
Ooh,
the curve is good. I like it's a nice curve. It curves towards them, so it's good. The balls. There's a whole lot of ballage. I think it looks good.
There is a lot of balls.
It is a lot of ballage. I'm like, no, there's character to it. There's character. It's like
how about this? It's not the balls that are big. It's the sack. The sack is large.
Okay, yeah, the sack overall is big. It's not like round, like nice, like round shapely balls. Like it is just like there's a whole. It's just a little. It's a large sack. It's a nice heavy sack.
It is. It's a large sack. It could fit, I'm pretty sure, 2 more balls in there.
You think so?
Yeah. We should try it out. Yo.
You want to try it out?
You want to come by? Or would you be okay with me doing a little snip and then like trying to fit 2 like, I don't know, golf balls in there? I think
for science.
It's for science, yeah.
Just for science.
It's for science. It's fine. Is that a JoJo reference? I have not seen JoJo actually. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, because I feel like you good.
There's
a lot of people out there that are like, what?
Well, I've not seen it either.
Some people was born with 5 balls. Yeah, clearly.
Source? Sauce? Where?
It can't be right. Okay.
Grok provided the
This
sauce.
is a very serious scientific conversation.
I say 7 out of 10 for me. And Vivi give it 10 out of 10.
7 out of 10. I get 10 out of 10.
Alright, thank you so much for your submission, Allie. Thank you.
Thank you, Allie.
We have Eric.
That was a sweet one.
We have Eric.
All right, Eric. I'm opening up Eric. Oh, that middle one just jumped out at me. You guys have like I feel like I want to rate ball sacks more than penises at this point.
Oh my, you're so right. Holy shit, hold on.
It's so interesting.
I
actually find ball sacks in general very interesting. I think the skin around the balls, like the way it like contracts and expands to temperature constantly, basically, is so interesting to me. If you ever look at a ball sack, it's like never like not moving. Like some part of it is always like kind of like moving around a little bit. It's like a worm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
Nature calls.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so this one has 2 pictures, and then the elephant that we see is based off of the first picture, I believe.
Oh my god.
That we see. Yeah, I think. I think that is. Yeah. They made a little incision into the picture there, in the elephant picture, that's not in the original.
It is not in the original.
But yeah. I do want to say just in general. Okay, so I'm looking at the first one. Oh, why is there a background elephant confused? Because their trunk might look a little different, it looks like. Yeah. So the first picture that I see from Eric, I see that they have definitely just recently trimmed. Did a close trim of their hair, genital hair, which gives a very nice clean look. I see also that there is a natural dot pigmentation on the PP,
like a little mole
towards the top side. Yeah, like a little mole, but it's not like raised. It's very adorable, just saying. I like that. The second picture, you can see different kinds of wrinkling around where the foreskin was cut, which is very interesting.
I know this might be bad.
And of course, the ball hair, which is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Is it crazy?
Like, is it just me, or like maybe this person is blonde? But like some of the hairs look very pale.
No, wait, actually,
it almost looks white.
Hold up,
I don't know if it's like they're what.
Or it might be the lighting.
Do I sound like your gym teacher?
No, but like, okay, look at the first photo. Look at the pubes. The pubes look black, right?
Yeah, they look black. That's what I'm saying.
Second photo.
But the other one is different, because like maybe the colors are different on different areas, is what I was saying. Or
oh yeah, you're right.
It might be an elderly person and like some of the hair has lost pigment.
Oh, you might be right. There might be, because okay, now that I look closer at like the second photo, I do see like a whole lot of light hairs, but there also is dark hairs. But it's just kind of harder to see the dark hairs because I think the lighting is better from this angle. But yeah, it does look like they have a mix of like light and dark hairs, which I do have to look closer to find the dark hairs in one photo. But on the other photo, it's easier to see the darker hairs.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's just like a lot of light hairs together with the dark hairs, which is interesting. But yeah, the sack in general, oh my god. What is it's like, I'm not sure what that protrusion is on the far side, on the right. What is,
I don't know.
Is that, so I see the line, the seam between the 2 sacks, but above like the sack behind, there's like sort of like a little mound there. I assume it's also part of the sack. It's just kind of raised up a little bit somehow.
Is this like, because the sack, okay, this person's ball sack does not have a whole lot of volume compared to like a lot of other people's balls, right? I mean,
well, I think that okay, I don't know how old they are, but I think they're probably maybe a little bit more mature, and maybe it's lost some elasticity, which is why we have like the paler hairs and we have the looser sack. The looser sack, I think, like that's like a pretty normal like loose sack, I think. Like if it's just like laying very, very flat. Yeah.
Void says, or it's
You
just
see it
cold. Is this a cold sack? Is this what cold sacks look like?
I thought cold makes things shrink. It's the other way around. So just so you guys know, they're laying like on their back or like, you know, on their butt or whatever. So like it's not hanging down the other way. It's like on top of them. So I think it's just like it's hot out or whatever it is. The sack is like very like, it looks like a deflated balloon.
Oh, I'm assuming the submitter's here. Eric, I have brown hair, not elderly. Not sure if or why the hairs are different colors. I am 33.
So that's what I'm saying, like, maybe it's just, like, with the lighting, like, some brown hair can look kind of blondish with different lighting, right? You know, with, like, some of the reflective, you know, how reflective it is.
I mean...
Yeah, don't older people tend to sag more? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's hard to say, because they're going
out.
back. Because they're laying on their back,
Yeah,
it looks like.
It could just be that it's hot out. All right, Papa Churro, thank you so much for coming by. That was really lovely for you to come in.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's the sunlight. The natural sunlight is making it look blonder.
Oh, I doubt it. Let's see.
I think there's definitely some natural beauty to this. I think like this is like a very real looking PP versus the previous one. It felt very like that's like almost model-esque.
Mm-hmm.
This one is like a very real one. And I very much enjoy that. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 for realness.
It kind of has dad vibes.
Dad vibes.
It kind of has dad. Okay, not in the sense of like your dad or like a person's dad, but like in terms of like your long term like your husband. It's like dad bod, you know? It's like dad bod, but like dad dick.
Yeah, I understand, but like a dad PP. Yeah, dad dick.
This has dad dick vibes. Dick.
I feel you. I feel you.
Which has like its own comfort. You know what I mean? Like dad bods.
Yeah,
some
I agree.
Girlies have like
it's
a comfort
like kind
to
of
it.
Comforting. There is definitely like a comforting feeling to it.
Right.
And another thing I was thinking is the second picture is probably their flaccid picture, right? So that could also be why it like looks like more sunken in different places. Yeah.
Two people with
so
no
even
penis.
Deflated, it is quite like it looks like a much more similar size to the erect than the previous. The previous, there was a huge difference in size, like a grower, shrinker, whatever they're called.
To me, it looks like a perspective again.
Similar. Do you think it's perspective?
It looks like perspective to me because the perspective is pretty like. There's a lot of perspective going on here for me.
I am not good with perspectives. I basically walk around with only one eye open, so you're gonna have to explain.
Because the balls take up like, if we're talking about like from corner to corner of like the image, like diagonally, right?
Yeah.
The balls take up like half of the image.
They do.
You know what I mean? So I feel like it could be a perspective thing.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I see. Like, yeah, because it is closer to us again. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the first photo. Their dick looks larger in the first photo than the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be maybe they're not as hard, or maybe it's just like a perspective thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think the second one is a non-erect or flaccid one. That's what I was saying. Like the flaccid one looks like, yeah, like maybe a half chub.
Maybe half
chub.
Half chub.
Dad bod with a dad PP. I approve of this message.
I mean, nothing crazy other than that. For me, I'm like, it's a clock. I think 5 out of 10. It's like nothing like bad, nothing great, but it's like, oh, it's a penis. It's a penis. Just another penis. I know some people think like 5 out of 10 is bad. Like, what? That's horrible. Like, no, that's like.
No.
It's average, man.
Average PP.
That's like an average answer.
Yeah,
I think it's like if it's anything below 7, it's like a shit answer. Like same thing with like American grading system. If it's anything below 70%, you're failing. You know what I mean? Which I'm like, that's not a good system. I feel like that's a really skewed system.
Yeah.
So for me, 5 out of 10 is like, no, okay, that's like, it's a dick. It's average. Nothing crazy.
Legit, bro.
Nothing too bad. Nothing crazy. It's normal. So for me, I think 5 out of 10 for me.
Rating. Very nice.
It's solid, yeah.
It is solid. It's solid. I think that's a good word for it. It's solid. It's a solid peepee.
Yeah. I will say that like it does have a dad dick vibe, and I'm like that and stuff has cozy vibes to it. Let's see, and then up next we have. Also, thank you, Eric, for submitting your cock. Thank you very much. We have Grim.
Grim! Holy crap! The veins on this boy. That's crazy. That's crazy veins.
Does that mean a whole lot of nerve? Not nerves. A whole lot of stimulation for the hole. Bumpages for hole.
It could be
Stimulation.
It could be a little bumpy. Yeah, it could create a little bumpiness. No, it's just like, it's just an aesthetic, I think. Veiny pee-pee is like a thing that you would draw in like middle school, you know what I mean? And this is like very like, if I drew a penis in middle school, this is what it would have looked like.
No, I don't know if it's perspective.
You know, like this is another perspective. You're gonna have to again, because I only have one eye. So okay, tell me about the perspective. What is the size of this peepee? Oh, you don't think
maybe
it's
it is, but look how girthy this shit looks on the second photo. Look at the girthiness towards the head. Dude, this dick overall is really girthy.
I was actually wondering about that. I don't know how large this is. I cannot tell.
It's like dude, it feels like it's pretty girthy to me at least.
To me, it looks like I can see why the caricature is a fat cigar. You know, like that's how it feels. It feels like a fat cigar.
It does.
It's a fat cigar.
King size. Okay, but okay.
Like definitely, like thick at the top is how it looks. But I don't know if that's like perspective or not. Maybe that's just the way it is. Yeah.
Or maybe it is because like I'm looking. Okay, the second photo, it looks massive, right? Like the girth is pretty crazy. But then look at the first photo.
Yeah.
And then you look at the comparison to the hand. I'm like, oh, okay, wait, actually not too crazy. It just looks like very veiny. Right. Yeah. And it looks like it has like I don't know if it's like.
I think maybe they're just pulling the skin back at the bottom, like, or pushing it down so that you can see the entirety of the base. Because like there's parts of it that's like like can go inside if you have like the. Some tissue, some fatty pads around it. The mons pubis of the man. Covering the base of the PP. So I think maybe they're pushing it down. So that's why it looks like thinner at the bottom.
You think so?
Yeah, I think like, do you see them pushing it down a little? We can see the line there at the bottom next to the balls. Definitely see the mons pubis being pushed down in the second photo and the third photo. The fingers, it looks like it's almost like clasping down and pushing it down, making sure you can see the whole length. Which is different than the first one, which is just like holding it straight up versus pushing it down. Are the people also submitting the artwork? No, the artwork was done by a lovely person. The awesome kid. Awesomest kit. They do very awesome commissions. They're awesome. They do doodles, cheap little doodles, but always very inventive and amazing. I think they've been doing this together for a long time now. How many of these things, like these events, have you done with this person? You think, like doodler?
Since
it's kind of weird to call them a doodler.
Since I started doing the whole like caricature thing for the dick pics, so they've been working with me with every dick pic stream. Yeah, minus
every single one.
Yes.
Nice.
Minus the very, very first dick pic rating stream I did, which didn't have any caricatures.
Oh, and then you got like banned or something? What happened?
Oh, no. It's just like, because with my first ever dick pic rating stream, the VOD is on YouTube. It was a re-upload because I think I did the first stream on Picardo back when I only stream on Picardo, which is an art streaming site. I did a dick pic rating stream then. And did I charge? I don't know if I charged people for those. But what I just did is I looked at the actual photos on my computer screen, and then there was only like one drawing that was like on the viewer's end. Like it was just like a standard like, oh, dick pic rating, hee hee. Like it was like a kind of a promotional image, but it was just a drawing of me. There was no like nothing to represent the penis. But I felt like that got kind of boring because people were kind of relying on me just to describe the penis, and you just gotta trust my words, my sayings.
No, of course, that makes sense.
But it's like, well, that's kind of boring for the viewers then. So nowadays, I get caricatures.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice caricature. I think this is a really nice way to do it. I do love the caricatures a lot.
Thank you.
I think it definitely gives like I love how creative they are with it too.
Right? Ted does such a great job.
Yeah. I love this is actually probably my favorite caricature so far that I've seen.
Really? There's
I love that
fun.
it's like a fat
like
cigar.
A mob boss
I think it's like
guy.
a really fun thing, yeah.
The
I
dude
think
has,
it suits the personality of the PP too. So
it does.
It's really nice.
Right?
Yeah, I really think this one was done well.
Dude,
I would love to
veins.
be like, you know, had a caricature done of like my genitals. Like this sounds great. Like having you being personality diagnosed like based off of your genitals. It's lovely.
I mean, I guess you could if you really wanted to. You can commission the artist.
I'm honestly thinking about it.
You could. Like, hey, this is not for stream or anything, but can you do a caricature of mine? Just for
yeah,
fun?
just like show me like what you think. What do you think my pussy would say in this situation?
Yeah, I guess obviously ask ahead of time. But if you guys want to get your own caricature from the artist, and like you didn't really care about getting rated or anything, but you're just like, I want a caricature of my penis. Maybe ask the artist. You can definitely do that. That's an option.
They're kind of awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. I like it.
It's cool. It's fun.
And like that way, it's like only, for you too. And there's also like, it's not being leaked anywhere except for you and the artist, right?
Right? Yeah.
It's pretty safe.
And then, let's see. Okay, so more comments on the dick. Oh my god. This person has submitted to us on previous streams. So this is not the first time I should.
Oh, they have.
Yes.
Oh.
They had submitted multiple times for past streams.
Am I allowed to know what the previous ratings were?
I honestly do not remember. I do not remember my ratings for this person.
Did it leave a good impression in your mind?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't remember a bad impression. I don't really have any really negative experiences or impressions of a lot of the dicks. It's just like, that's a cock. Honestly, the worst impressions I have are like, bro, like this lighting is shit. What the? I can't see your penis, man. That's the biggest like fucking.
The biggest things are just like, come on, man, we can't see it.
See it. The lighting.
I wanted to see pain.
That's it.
I wanted to see some pain, and he didn't show me pain.
It's either
making my job so hard.
It is. I mean, we noticed it in Allie's photos where like the bisexual lighting and the dark lighting we couldn't see very well. I mean, we could see it, but it's like kind of blurry. But the lighting, the good lighting photo, we can see much clearer. It says blur image, bad lighting, lazy angle, basically, yeah. So honestly, the biggest most negative responses I have is either, dude, the lighting is shit, or where are your balls? We can't see your balls. It's all shot, no ball.
Where are your balls? Is that really important to you?
Yes. How are we supposed to rate your dick if you can't see cock and ball?
Wait, so for you, it's extremely important for the balls to be included in the rating?
Yes. Because how are we supposed to do a proper cock rating if we only see our shaft? This is a dick rating, not a shaft rating. You know what I mean?
No, but dick is the shaft, is it not?
But the balls are included. With the dick. How are we supposed to give a full analysis and rating of your dick?
You don't say dick to mean dick and balls. You say dick and balls because dick and balls are two separate.
No, but when you draw a penis, do you just draw the shaft to the head? No, you draw the balls. You know?
I mean, you can just draw a penis. It's like seeing booba with no nip. I mean, yeah.
I mean, in terms of like porn, I guess you could draw the shaft with no balls, but in terms of like analyzing purposes for this stream, I'm like,
Oh, I see. You need it for reference, at least.
I need the whole thing. I'm like, sorry,
You
this is
need
not
it
the
to have
whole...
like
yeah.
proper context.
Yeah. I need the whole thing. When we have rated this dick
Can't
report.
imagine the slappage without it. It's actually quite important during whatchamacallit. Let's see. Some people enjoy it during the doggies, right? Because of the slappage onto the clitoris.
It's good. It is good. I love the slappage.
The slappage.
The slappage is good. The ball slapping.
How do I participate again? Dude.
If you're interested in
Hello, Nasco
participating.
Nikolov.
Hello, welcome to the stream. The dick pic submissions are on my Twitter. They're not open at the moment. I mean, I might have forgotten to close the Google form. But whenever I take submissions for the dick pic rating streams, they're always done on my Twitter. Always done on my _JustSpicy Twitter, which I can't link because YouTube doesn't like not safe for work links. So you're just gonna have to know where my Twitter is and submit it there. Tee. That's an unfortunate part of not safe for work.
Can I like
accounts.
spell it out for them? Is that easier? Is that allowed?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so it's _JustSpicy. And when you search for it, you're not going to be able to find it because they're search banned on Twitter. But there will be posts that tag her. Click on that, and you'll get to her page.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
_JustSpicy.
Yes.
Because that's how I find you every single time.
Oh my god.
Because I'm like, why can't I like tag you properly? I'm like, oh wait,
Shadow ban,
it's not
yeah.
popping up because it's not there.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe. Twitter kind of cringe. Not safe for work content they don't like.
God damn it. Stopping me from my nice, not safe for work content.
Right. Okay, I will say in particular angles of the photos, it kind of looks like a missile. I think maybe Ted has drawn it as a missile before, but it doesn't have missile vibes.
Oh, I see.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
There are those vibes.
Maybe they have like an aesthetic that they go for in all these pictures. You know how like there's some people who are like 𝗧𝗔𝗞𝗘s or whatever in like Korean, you know, like the people who look really good in photos in like the K-pop people or whatever it is. And there's always like a certain angle for the selfie that you're supposed to take it at. Like maybe
Here's my
this
good
person
side.
like they just always have like a perfect angle for their PP that they always like to look at. You know?
I kind of do the same thing
Peace
with
out,
taking ass
Legion. Thank you
photos,
so
not gonna lie.
much.
Bye, thanks for joining. I kind of take the same angle ass photos. I need to be more creative, but it's like a quick like Bubba take photo, send to boyfriend thing. It's like it looks the best in particular angles. That's what I do. It's like, oh, take a photo.
I think my
of this
favorite
side.
is the first one just because we can see in like high definition of different parts.
Right? We get more of the ridges in the
Yeah.
fucking texture of cock.
Yeah, I really find the texture interesting.
There's so much texture.
Yeah.
Like there's
I really like that.
there's like the space between like I'm assuming the circumcision and the head where it's like kind of more bumpy. It looks like it also looks like it's covered in the pre-cum. It looks like it's probably covered in pre-cum.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was literally about to ask you, like, do you think that's pre-cum?
I
or
think it is
something
pre-cum.
on the left side. Like, I think that's what it is.
I think it is personally I think it's pre-cum at least.
Yeah.
But the texture, yeah, it's
I
kind
think
of like
that's what it is.
it's kind of bumpy. Kind of like chicken skin, you know, like a chicken, like goosebumps. It's
Chicken
kind of like bumpy.
skin.
I don't think chicken skin's the right word.
Yeah, a little bit of that. Yeah, I feel that.
But not
I
exactly
like how
as
the
like
texture
Dottie.
is so different. Like for the parts that are like inside, like from the circumcision versus like
Towards the head.
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
area
so interesting how
between
different the texture is.
Yeah, right. But
Kind of
yeah,
really love that.
there between like the circumcision and the head, it's kind of like bumpy. Not like as like round as like, you know, goosebumps.
Yeah.
But there is some like kind
sure.
of bumpy texture to it. And then below, I'm assuming the circumcision is like the skin is more like when you
It's like
pull back on a
smoother
condom.
kinda,
It's kind of
but,
like
yeah,
ridges.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's more ridges, and then below a certain point of the shaft, like
I mean, there's definitely some like really interesting, crazy veins on here. I really enjoy it. Yeah.
The veinage is really strong.
I feel like this would be like a specialty dildo if I were to like get something like this. It would be like, ooh.
Yeah, you're right.
You know? I like what you said before. What did you say? Like the missile? Yeah.
It does
kind of
look
like
like
that.
missile,
It's like special edition, the missile. You know?
Like I see this dick, and I kind of can tell like, oh, this is Grimm's dick. You know what I mean? If I got like a whole bunch of photos.
I love how you can like recognize it.
Yeah, it's like if I got a whole bunch of photos of dicks, I'm like, oh,
You
this is
recognize
recognizable.
them. So like, have you seen any of these people in person and their faces before? I think you have, right?
Let's see. Let me look at this as submissions. From memory.
Like, have you seen Grimm in person? Because you can be like, hey, I know
No.
how both your heads look.
There's one person I can confirm I have seen in person, both face
nice.
and dick. I can tell you which one that is when we get there.
Okay.
But for Graham, I think a 7 out of 10 for me. Because I think their dick has a whole again, I can tell. Like, oh, this is Grimm's penis. As character.
He's like, oh yeah, for sure,
This
for
is
sure,
Grimm.
for sure.
Yeah. It has its own
Grimm
branding.
Yeah.
It has its
Branding. Yeah. It definitely has its own style. Yeah, special edition. So I would say 10 out of 10 for special edition penis. Thank you for that.
Thank you for
Grimm.
submitting, Grimm. Appreciate your participation in our stream once more. And the next person is Guy, which I'll be putting up on the screen right now. What are your thoughts, Vivi, on Guy's penis?
Let me take a look at this. Ooh, the curve. The curve. Interesting. The caricature.
Isn't it cute?
This is adorable.
It's so cute.
Oh my god. Nah, but this curve is excellent. Also interesting veinage.
Oh my god, that's a powerful. Holy shit. That's a powerful ass curve.
Right? Very powerful.
I like this guy's trimming.
I love how it's a pillar.
It's not like a clean shave. It's not like a straight like skin, but like it looks nice. It's like it's very closely kind of shaved. But it's at a point where it won't hurt. Because the thing about that I think that is like kind of annoying about like freshly shaven, if it's like they get the pricklies. If it's not like you don't go at it right after it's like it's like been shaved. You get the pricklies.
Give yourself like rug burn.
Yeah, you get rug burn on that penis, right, or on that skin. But this guy, the hair is kind of grown out a bit, so maybe this person hasn't shaved like maybe a week or so. So some hair is grown out, but it's grown out to now it's comfortable.
Yeah.
So we can go down.
It wouldn't be a good. Yes, that's actually quite important.
Yeah.
Like you need to have that happy balance. You don't want it so long that it gets stuck in your teeth, but you also,
to want
having it, not like, yeah. You don't want it to burn.
Corgi asks, does it curve left or right? Left. According to if you're looking down at your dick, and this was your dick, it curves left.
Yes.
You get a good visual of it. It does curve left.
Definitely clearly to the left too, which is interesting. So it looks like on the other way for the other picture. So like the picture that they're drawing for the caricature is actually if you flip to the PP up towards the belly button and you take a picture from the front.
Yeah, so you can see like the ball and the dick. Oh my god, they have quite a bit of pre-cum, it looks like.
Yeah, that's shiny.
I do like the color.
I'm really
like
enjoying the crazy vein on the right. It's just like boom right there in the third and the first picture both.
Oh my god, yeah. No, that veinage is in that particular vein is pretty strong compared to the rest of the dick. I mean, look, they might be flaccid or maybe not fully chub, not fully hard. It looks like they're partially chub potentially.
All of them look like they're pretty hard to me. It's just the middle one you can see like more slack in the skin. Like maybe it's been like pushed up or something.
Let's see.
You know, because like there's still some give, right? Obviously, like when they're not flaccid, if you will.
I'm like staring so intently at this dick. Very intently at this dick. Oh my god, the fucking veins. Okay, the veinage in the photos vary. So
Yes,
the third photo we
agree.
have, the
Because we
veinage.
had different like sides of it.
Yeah. The veinage in the third one, it's like one part of the dick where the vein is particularly standing out, but the rest of the dick, the veins aren't protruding as much. When they see like the first photo, oh my god, that shit is like it feels like it's so fucking alive. It is so alive in the first photo.
It's alive!
It's kind of cool, actually.
Wait, I'm gonna ask you a question and just make sure. I wasn't sure what I can. Let's see. So there's like a seam that we can see much more clearly. So like, okay, if we're gonna talk about like balls, because you feel like balls are really important to the whole package, right? The only one we can really see the balls in is picture 2, right?
Yes.
And like compared to all the other ones that we've seen so far, where it kind of like is laying all out there, this is like the other side where it looks like this is when it's cold and it's like all kind of shrunken up together. You can see the seam like really well in the middle, all the way down around.
Mm-hmm.
And then like this is what I find really interesting. This is the state of matters in terms of ball sacks that I find the most interesting, because this is when the skin like can like shrink and expand in different places depending on like how you hold it and stuff, because like it's instantaneous basically. If you like touch with a warm hand on the bottom of the ball sack, like some parts of it will expand. I find that so interesting about ball sacks. There isn't anything on like a female body that does that.
I mean, doesn't the pussy kind of expand if it's horny?
Yes.
It kind of opens up.
But you don't have a visual of it the same way. Like this one, you can see the skin like all. Oh, if you haven't, I highly suggest you take a look, because like this is not stuff that I feel like they usually ever show in like pornos or anything like that. You literally need to have like a good friend or like a partner for you to just be like, hey, I want a homie that will just like let you like just observe their balls like over the course of like a hot time to like a cold time, or like letting you like hold it, or like letting them hold it.
Stick it in
like
hot and cold water, like warm water.
Yeah,
like a bowl of hot water, or I guess warm.
Yeah. It's really interesting to see. I'm not even sure if like people with penises even really look at it, because it's like below. But like as a person looking at the penis, it's like one of the most interesting patches of skin you can see on a person.
So this is
like
ball
truly.
appreciation time.
Yeah.
Guy, we appreciating your balls.
What homies you have? I don't know. Anybody want to be a taker? Got the Tesla friends? Yeah.
Do you guys not do homies? Do you not have any homies to like dip in, like who's willing to offer their balls to dip into warm water? You guys not do that?
Warm water homie. You got a warm water homie?
No. Oh my god.
Don't you guys do ball checks? Oh yeah, isn't that a thing? Galaxy, thank you so much. It was really lovely.
Legion says, I don't know if I volunteer as tribute. The warm water is a case is on Lisa. Woo! I'd actually die on the spot if the water's chilled. It's like your balls shrink into your body like a turtle.
Maybe we'll just start out in a cold air-conditioned room, and then, you know, with a warm bowl of water for the balls. Doesn't that sound nice and toasty?
Yeah. And then like
it's such a nice time.
Why did I get this recommended to me? Says 𝗧𝗞𝗘. Do you not want to see two anime girls like rate real people's dicks? And see little drawings of it?
Hello, 𝗧𝗞𝗘. Nice to meet you. My name is Vivi, and I'll shit in your pee-pee. Not really, because I'm an anime girl. But what we can do for realsies is you can submit your lovely genital images to Mishi once a month, and you may be selected to be rated on stream. We will not show your penis directly on the stream. It will be a caricature of it, which shows, in my opinion, a very nice snippet into the life and times of your penis if it was a pillar in a Minecraft game. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
Get that stuff in there. That's
Stone
your
and Tarts and
content.
says
This
that's
is Mishi's content, yeah.
This is
I usually stream on Twitch, but this is Mishi's channel.
yeah. So, Stone Tartan, you're new here. If anyone is new here, for some reason YouTube recommended your shit to me. This is a dick pic rating stream where users submit their dick pics to me, and when they're accepted, I send the photos over to a friend. You'd be like, hey, can you draw caricatures of this person's penis? And then they send the images back to me. I pay them, because we gotta pay our lovely artists. And then I have a guest with me on stream, and the guest and I review the photos, like the actual dick pics on our end. But the viewers get to see the caricatures. So that's we're looking at actual dicks right now. Vivi and I are looking at actual cock and ball. I'm looking at someone's penis that someone has sent over to us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And there's a bit of pre-cum. There's a bit of pre-cum.
Oh yeah, I like the shininess of it. I appreciate
It
it because that's probably part of the process to get it to full erection.
Dude, I do like the veinage in the first photo. That's cool. That's
yeah,
sick.
it's a pity like the caricature doesn't show the veinage because like it's
doesn't.
from but I think the veinage in the third photo is my favorite because it looks almost like a crack in the wall and it's only on the right side and it's like on the side. It makes it look like almost like the veins are like you have like a super muscular right side of it. It's like almost flexing at you, curling to the left. I like that. It makes me happy.
Right? I like the curvage. The curvage is good. I also really like the colors of like the head to like the rest of the shaft. I do think that like because there's some penises that have a lot more like not discoloration is the right word, but there's more color variation between like the dick and like the rest of the person's body. But like the penis, like the colors of the shaft are pretty close to like the color of the person's body.
Is that something that you in particular find important aesthetically?
It's not something I look forward to. Like if like oh, I need like a penis shaft. I think it looks nice if like a
well, because like some people have those kind of preferences, right? Like some people have
True.
like lingerie preferences of like having the match versus not match. You know, like some people like it being like, oh no, I need like the underwear and the bra to like look cohesive. That's part of the look. You know,
I guess it kind of depends, but I do think that it looks kind of aesthetically pleasing, and this person in particular, because I feel like there's so much variation with each person. It's kind of hard to say like general overall.
It is.
You know what I mean? But I think of this person in particular, the head color is really pretty, like aesthetically pleasing when you like next to like the rest of the body's like or even like the shaft skin. The pink to the shaft skin is really nice. I think it's really aesthetically pleasing.
I do think it's aesthetic. I agree.
Right? I like the pre-cum as well.
I agree with
I think this is an 8 out of 10 for me. It's nice.
Oh, nice.
I like it, yeah.
I think it definitely has some attitude. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 for curving to the left. I love that. Thank you. I think my favorite part is definitely still the vein on the right side there.
It's like a little fucking anime character that's
I just
annoyed.
think it's so interesting.
Right?
I love that so much.
It's angry. It has a little
So
anime
Stone of
character vein.
Tartan 6, just so you know, these things are usually done through a Google form that accepts pictures. So if there is a picture that you would like to submit, you can always wait around for the time for the app to be open again. And I'm sure Mishi would love to put your PP in the queue if that's what you want to do. I'm not sure if she usually does holding pictures of babies ratings, but maybe someday her Patreon will open up to that or something.
Legion says, how do you submit but not be on the stream? Unless they're looking, which is fine. I mean, at that point, it's just like a personal dick pic rating, which is not something I really offer. Because I feel like that's not a service I personally offer. it becomes content this way. I like doing the whole like having a guest on and I talk about with someone and like we do it on stream. It is a different particular kind of content.
I think they were asking specifically about Guy because they're saying that Guy is not present for their rating.
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. No, that makes a lot more sense. I don't know. Some people are busy.
I mean,
Also
it could be that
zones.
it's just late. I do think that we spent a lot of time talking about a lot of other stuff. I very much enjoyed those conversations, but it was also not penis ratings.
It was not penis ratings. I feel like because of that, we may have to cut this into another stream. We have to do a third stream. Or is
I
it,
mean,
is this
I
like
love spending time with you, so I don't
That's fun.
super mind. as long as you guys don't mind.
Yeah, I'll just be cut up into 2.5 parts. I guess that is 2.5.
Yeah.
I would say 2.5 parts. So that's probably a point 2.5 version
Will
of
there
this.
be a VOD for Guy to catch? Actually, I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you
definitely.
save the VODs for this? Okay.
Yeah, they automatically
Then
save.
that makes it easy. Oh, perfect. Because I know you said that you still had the VOD from like your first one.
Yeah. They're all,
So it's
they're all
been
here.
around. Yeah. They're all there. They're all there.
All right.
Wait, I might
so-
submit because I'm curious. I wasn't expecting the breakdown. Oh, yeah. I mean, it depends on who Mishi is also doing this kind of stream with. But this is just how I like to analyze things, I guess. Detailed breakdown. Very important to me.
So, what is your rating for this for Guy, Vivi?
Guy. Okay, Guy. 10 out of 10. Favorite veins.
Favorite
For sure.
veins. It's an 8 out of 10 for
Favorite
me.
veins. Oh, yeah?
It's like aesthetically pleasing. There's like model penis aesthetically pleasing. And there's
Right. This is like a different thing. It's not like the first one where that's like, like the model PP. This is like, it's got personality.
And it feels
you know?
real. Also feels real in its own way. Like, yes.
Oh, yeah, I agree. It's a very real PP as well. Yeah.
It's 8 out of 10 for
Very
me.
much so.
Nice cock, Guy.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then we're doing one more. And then after that, we still have.
What's the
What?
percentage of acceptance? Probably somewhere around like 60-70%.
Yeah, I like kind of around there.
Yeah.
Let's
But
see.
don't forget, so one of the things about this is if you do get chosen, it is a paid service because it does take money to pay the artist and it takes time and effort on us to like put a lot of these things together and like to do this stream. So you also will not be charged unless you are
accepted.
chosen, of course, for the stream. So don't worry about that part. But if you are chosen for the stream, there is a charge for that. How much we
45
talking?
USD.
Yeah,
45
it is
USD.
45 buckos.
And after the stream, you will receive your caricature.
Yeah. So you'll get the caricature, which is nice. I think honestly that's such a nice perk.
Right?
I think it's such a cute thing to have. Like
It
I just love
is.
that. I
I'm
really
really
do.
just
It
happy.
makes me so happy. Yeah, it does make me so happy.
Alrighty, so we have next up, Just Nick. Not just Michigan, just Nick.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Oh my god. My first thought that pops into my head is mushroom. It just feels mushroomy to me. Like, if I were to visit an enchanted forest, I wouldn't be surprised if picture number 1 just popped out at me.
Oh my god, you're right.
Has like this fantasy mushroom kind of feel
It
to it.
does.
There's like a balayage gradient of pink to fleshy, you know? I
Oh
like
my
that.
god, and their shave is so clean. Like
Oh,
hair-wise,
I know.
Oh my god.
It is the cleanest PP we've
is
seen.
It is so incredibly clean and smooth looking.
Very much so.
I can slip and slide on this penis. Body. Just slip and slide.
Can I just say though, the caricature that actually does kind of feel like the personality of it too. Though.
Cause it's so clean.
Yeah.
It's like you're serving.
It's like,
cunt.
I am prim proper. I got my shit together. Okay, I know how to groom.
I got my
Thank you.
Brazilian wax this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, girls slay. Or maybe like a Kirby thrown in there. What? Kirby? What does that mean? Legion, what do you mean by Kirby? Yeah, it is quite nice. I assume this is Demon Lord Nick.
And this is just Nick. Just Nick? Demon Lord
Yeah.
Nick? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Second photo. They're
Yeah,
a Pipkin
so
Pippa
seeing
fan.
this one, I was just about to say, yeah, it's
We got a Pippa fan.
Yes, yes. We have like the coloring and everything. I was like, oh yeah, that's
Okay.
This one I think you can see more clearly, like just how clean the entire PP is actually.
It really
this
is.
one's actually interesting where the difference in the gradation of melanin is as well. So like this one, you can see it's kind of like slanted. All the other ones we've seen were like more like kind of like a straight across. This one's kind of like slanted. It gives you an idea of like the variations in circumcisions that can happen.
Their penis is pretty. I think it's a pretty penis.
I agree. It's like a very pretty girl.
It's a really pretty penis. I love the
I know this is
coverage.
not like a female presenting penis, but like I feel like it gives me
It's
a lot
pretty.
of feminine energy.
It does. It's like, oh my god.
Like, not gonna lie, like a lot of feminine energy. Like, it's so interesting that this is coming from like someone named Demon Lord Nick, you know?
And it has Pipkin Pippa panties.
Yes.
It's like, oh
I
my
think
god,
it's really cute.
this person looks like they washed their ass.
No, seriously. Like, I think like if anything was ever done in terms of like sexy activities with this person, I would feel like entirely like secure and clean and happy.
Right?
You know? Like it's very, yeah. I love that.
We love men that wash their ass.
It's so important.
And that's the vibe I get. This person
Also,
washes
like
their
not
ass.
like, and the balls are not sweaty and hairy. Like that's great. This is very important.
I like the balls. Like the balls have a nice shape to it. It's like it feels like a
it's
shape that would be
hard idea
drawn.
for Kirby. Yeah. Uh huh.
Like you know how like when some art is very round and
that's
bouncy.
true. Where they draw like the little like
The balls like they're drawn in the sense of like it has a really nice shape to it.
Can I just
Very
say like
bouncy.
in the second picture, the left side, the way that the ball sack is tucked into the panties just tickles me.
Is it like is that some ballage hidden under the panties?
I know, that's what it feels like. It's like, are you hiding your extra ball sack in there? It's like, no, it wasn't perfect enough to come out to play. I only show my best self.
So for reference,
It's very snug. Yeah. The panties are very snug.
the person is wearing these panties. This is my own photo I took. Not of myself wearing the panties, but the panties themselves. This person is wearing these panties, which I'm showing on screen right now. Deppa panties by the artist Labood.
It's so nice.
They're wearing it. And I think they also have like, I think the documarker in the photo is a Pippa
Yes,
docu.
they do.
I think it is.
They do have the docky.
We got some.
When I saw the coloring scheme like across all the clothes, basically, I was like, oh, come on. Very Pippa.
It's very Pippa. Wait, are they wearing one of the 4 infamous Pippa panties? I do not think it is one of those panties.
Oh, wait.
It's their own panties. Not the panties that I give.
came with the docky, so that's
Yes.
not yours.
It is not my.
That's
It is
their
not my.
own.
It is their own Pippa panties. It is their own Pippa panties. Clean new Pippa panties.
Has
Oh my God.
Pippa been like a big part of like common fandom between different people in your stream? Is that like a big thing?
I don't think so. No. I feel like we have had some
Because I
Pippa
have
fans
seen
come
you
in.
like also like sell little like Pippa things
Yeah.
before as well.
I don't know.
So like are you like a big fan of Pippa?
Yes, she's
It
my
seems
Oshi.
like it.
She's my Oshi.
She's your Oshi.
My Oshi. She's my Oshi. I really like her design. Her
What-
design's really pretty too.
Oh, I do. I think she's a very interesting person.
She's funny.
She has like this really interesting unhinged energy.
She is. I mean, but interestingly enough, like she's people know her being unhinged, but I feel like they're like her close friend Tenma, who's also in Face Connect. They were in the same wave. She's more unhinged.
Yeah, I love.
She is more unhinged, I think, in my opinion. She has more like crash outs, but it's a different flavor of crash out.
I think she does have. I agree on the crash outs. Yeah.
Different vibes of crash
Tenma's also an interesting character.
I like both. Those are my. I think in terms of Face Connect.
Pippa also has like some like actually reasonable rants too.
She does. Interesting. She does. I think so too. She's more of like for the people, for the weeb, for the VTuber fan, I guess. I mean, she is a big VTuber fan. She's a huge VTuber fan.
That's true. That's true. Came from that.
So, I think for this penis,
I just noticed, like in the caricature, they added sweat drops on the other statues next to her.
Oh, they did.
So they're sweating around her.
This is cute. I didn't notice. They're intimidated.
That's cute.
They're
I like that. Yeah. Oh my god.
That dick is serving too much cunt, and it is threatening the others.
No, but actually, this penis serves so much cunt.
It does. It is so pretty.
10 out of 10. Like, prettiest, girliest PP I've ever seen.
This is a 9 out of 10 for me. It's pretty high up there. It's really pretty.
It's real pretty.
It is so pretty.
It's
so
honestly really pretty. Yeah, it's like manicured PP.
Like this.
I love this art so much. It's amazing.
Like this PP went to the spa.
This PP went to the spa.
Fresh out of the spa.
I love how like the artist, the awesomest kit, like interprets these things. Like it's so good. It's like getting a tarot card reading, but for your PP.
Like, you know, you get like the palm, like the palm readings, but it's your dick.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Dick.
I love it.
Oh, so that's a 9 out of 10 for me. Very pretty.
Nice.
And it's very interesting that they're a Pippa fan, because you would not expect it. Because I know like Pippa fans. I mean, I feel like in general, like VTuber fans.
Do you think they're usually like neckbeardy or something?
I don't have neck. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is, and I just can't think of the word. I can't really word it. Connected in my mind. But usually, when people think of like VTuber fans, like, oh, it's just dudes, you know, kind of like big dudes, right? I think especially for Pippa fans, they think of like, oh, Pippa's kind of like unhinged, so we think the fans are pretty unhinged too. But then you see this photo, and it's like, oh my god, it's pretty. Like, you don't think of like a Pippa fan to be like a pretty guy, you know what I mean?
I can see them being like non-conforming to society.
Right.
Yeah. In that kind of way, maybe. What's the lowest score you've ever gave? Is asking Welsh the Corgi.
Me? Either 2 or 3. May or may not be due to lighting. And it was something
along the lines of like terrible lighting,
yes.
right? Yeah, I was gonna say that.
No balls and shit lighting. No balls and shit.
It's like, god damn it, why? Why you do this to me?
It's like, come on, now you're.
We are here to rape PP. Did not give me complete PP.
Did not know. I mean, I know this one does have PP. Actually, I feel like it doesn't. This one does have balls, but some of the ballage is like kind of tucked into the panties. Is it your full ballage?
It is tucked in. I feel like you're kind of hiding something, but maybe you're not. But you know, it kind of feels like you're hiding your balls from us.
Why? How could you?
You gotta let it all hang out. Are you like ashamed of your balls because they're not like the right like manicured look as the rest of your pee-pee?
I like the balls though, and the balls look nice. Aesthetically pleasing balls.
Like it is definitely tucked in a way, so it looks like almost like a perfect triangle kind of look of like a perfect pee-pee shape.
It's nice shape, but the tuckage might be influencing that shape.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's maybe like forced into like this perfect look, just like the well manicured things of everything else in this photo.
Well, how
could be like?
How could he fake that? The well manicured, like, how can you fake that?
I mean, you can't. Well, you can fake like, for example, like the lovely caricature that we see. those might not be real nails. They could be fake nails, even if they're well manicured nails.
I see.
Like, and that eyebrow is definitely not a natural eyebrow. It's like a drawn-on eyebrow, you know?
That's
so
true.
it's like it's made to look very aesthetic, very pretty, but it might not be natural. So
they're real boobs, just not mine.
yeah, exactly.
Anyways, okay, that's an 9 out of 10 for
real,
me.
yeah.
I think pretty
That's
high
lovely. I love
score.
that.
It's not biased because Pippa fan. Not biased because Pippa fan.
Of course not.
I do generally believe that, but I do feel like it's possible that the panties and like the docky also add to like the nice pretty image of like, oh, this is clean, this is nice. You know what I mean? This is pretty. So maybe it does add to that. It could influence the score in that way. But even without the panties, like the penis is pretty. Nice mystical forest mushroom.
No, but seriously, that first one just goes like, oh, wow, I'm in a forest and I'm a fairy and there's a penis, yay! That's how it feels.
No, it could be like a nice colored, colored glowing shroom.
No, honestly, I kind of want to turn it into a mushroom. Like, I want to draw like little white flecks on it. Draw like little bunches of grass at the bottom. I think it'd be really pretty. It's such an aesthetic peepee.
That was a missed opportunity. Well, I guess no, but like Terra had their own interpretation where you do think like the character given is a pretty accurate representation of like the energy that this penis is giving. But you also like another representation of this penis could be a mystical forest mushroom.
Yes, for sure.
Yes. So, fortunately, it is quite late at night, so we will have to move this into another stream. I believe, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, I am an old lady that is about to pass out. And also, my nosebleed is making it so that it's very hard for me to stay awake. I'm losing lots of blood here. This is a lot of pee-pees I'm looking at.
You kind of need blood to survive. You kind of need that.
I need blood! Must save blood! Yeah, so I was also noticing, you know, I think a lot of people also have gone good night, and I think it would just be such a disservice that we don't get to rate some people while they're around.
That's true.
So, yeah, if we can schedule for another time, that would be great.
We do that.
Yeah, we can talk about in DMs about like when works the best.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Joel said it was fun,
Okay, cool.
and Demon Lord says I'm so happy I stuck around. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you. We ended off with a really pretty cock.
I
pretty
know.
cock. 9 out of 10 in my
I'm
opinion.
so happy. It's so lovely. I did a 10 out of 10 for prettiest PP.
Prettiest pee-pee.
Prettiest PP.
Thank you for the stream, says Reza. Thank you so much for joining, guys. We will do this again. We have more Vivi in the future. We will have more Vivi.
I love hanging out with Mishi. I think we have really natural banter. And your chat is awesome. I love them.
Thank you. Have I mentioned that Pandora says we're very similar?
What?
Pandora says we're very similar.
No. I do think we have similar, like, bluntness. I think you're, like,
Energy.
more blunt than me in a lot of ways, though.
You think so?
Yeah. I do think so.
Pandora says we need more sake. See, Vivi,
right,
where can I find more of your content, as Doodle? I think I linked it in the description, potentially. I think I did.
So I usually stream on Twitch. I go by Vivi Chan the Dragon. I'm just gonna speak in the chat now so you can follow, like, so this is my YouTube. Hello. That's me, Vivi Chan the Dragon. So yeah, you can, I post some of my videos onto YouTube, but basically they're all different edited parts of my live stream, which is on Twitch. I stream on Thursday nights, Saturday mornings, and Sunday mornings right now. Though I will be going through a move in the next week, so things are going to be a little bit hectic, and I'm probably not going to be able to stream in the next week or so until I get set up again. But do you always have a nosebleed? No, just when I look at peepees.
My peepees.
No, yeah, I don't usually have a nosebleed. I just have it sometimes, you know? I also have other expressions.
That'd be concerning because then that's a lot of
sometimes
blood
I'm
loss.
also really angry at things, you know? Like if you mention you know, that you're going to do something like put a maid outfit on my fucking model at any point or one of my plushies, I will get real mad. Ah! Don't do that.
Oh, that's so
for
cute.
You. No.
I know it's supposed
No,
to be
no,
angry,
no,
but
no.
it's cute.
Nah, I'm usually more angry than anything, I would say.
Hey, I also
So
updated
usually what
the
I do on my stream is we just like kind of chat. I do it. What about a butler outfit? I'm gonna punch you in the face. I don't serve no person. No man, no woman, no nothing. It's like watching a toddler. I'm not a toddler. I have had my period for many a time, and I can period bleed all over that stupid face, okay? So shut the fuck up. Thank you.
I like that that's your way of describing that you're an adult.
I pay my taxes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an adult because I fucking period blood everywhere, okay? That's me. I pay my own taxes. That's how fucking adult I am. Toddlers don't period blood. Fight me, women. I will punt you. Actually, you know what? I'm scared now. Okay, never mind.
I should have updated the YouTube description or like the video description, stream description. So it should have an updated link to your Twitch that actually works. Like if you click on it, it should bring it to. I think the original link for some reason was kind of like messed up, but yeah, you should be able to quickly access Vivi's Twitch through the link in the description. It may have to require you refreshing the stream or the page, but it's there now. Should
Thank
be at
you
least.
so much. Yeah, it's twitch.tv/ViviChan the Dragon. And I also talk a lot of shit on Twitter if you ever just want that. But I don't know why you would. So, yeah. Yeah. Yay!
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching or for submitted if you submitted. Thank you so much, Vivi, for being here. It's lovely.
Thank you so much for having me. This is such like a perfect like collab topic. So I'm so glad that we can come together and talk about things like this. It is need to finish rating the rest of these because I took a sneak peek at some of these and some of these are really interesting. For sure. So please let me do this again. It just might take a little bit for us to reschedule just because I'm moving in the next week.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah. Starting the 18th is when like move procedures start. And I will hopefully be starting to be setting up in the new place by the end of the week. But, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Who knows what will happen and what gets moved properly and not. Who knows? Yeah, I'm really excited to talk more about PPs and maybe one day expand to other kinds of things. Yeah, maybe if you're ever interested on streaming together like this, like on a different site, maybe we can do like ratings of different content creators that we know or something like that.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
Because I was just thinking the ones that we did so based off of this stream, I was inspired and me and Lorian did a clitoris rating stream at Hentai Matsuri and that was really fun. I really liked doing that. It was a very different kind of feel to it, but I think we had some of the same spirit as Mishi's Mishi's panel. But yeah, I think there's something there where we can probably do something like this for like a Fansly or like a Patreon or something stream or something like that, where we can show like more explicit stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely possible. I think it'd be fun to do. Butt reviews? Yeah, we can definitely do butt reviews. I don't think we've actually done like, what I'm really interested in is like, I feel like people do butts all the time. We should do like buttholes.
Oh yeah. Spread that starfish.
Yeah.
Spread it.
Talked about how like you know, some people's like buttholes have like different colors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I find that so interesting. Okay, anyway. All right, I can like literally talk forever, and then I will just fall asleep talking. That's what I
Pass
would
out.
do. So, I will literally pass out. I'm old woman. I'm old woman that will pass out, and I still have work tomorrow, even though my job is ending. So yeah.
Oh goodness, yeah, go to sleep. Oh my goodness. Thank you so
Oh,
much,
good night.
everyone. We'll see you in the next
Good
stream whenever I'll
night.
announce when the time for
Come
that is.
visit
At one
me
point.
tomorrow. I'm also streaming tomorrow night around the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. Come say hi.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye. Have a good night, everybody. I love everyone. Thank you. Oyasumi na